Got me plugged in, or you?
This is just me, so let's
Okay,
tell me if
well,
this.
Let me know if you hear my voice.
There you go.
Okay. Okay.
Hell.
So,
There you go. Okay.
I,
So,
Splitter's pad.
so
these is having issues.
not going. Oh,
Wait.
Is it working?
Lurking and working. Oh, thank you,
I think
God.
I think
Is it?
I think it's working. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what happened.
Are we good
but I guess
now?
it works now.
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right. How about now? Afternoon tune.
Yeah, how's the audio quality?
And also, hello, Cal.
Yeah. What's up, Cal?
Hey.
Is it still going?
Oh no, did it cut out again?
No, I turned the volume down.
Oh,
Okay, but if you turn it back up.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're good.
cool.
Okay,
All
okay.
right, all right, sweet.
I don't think it's more shit.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Back to whatever the fuck we were doing.
Yeah, I
No
know.
camera.
No camera.
What?
though?
What the hell?
Really? It's okay. Okay, hold on. It's in the corner on the.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it shows us. It's working, but the fuck is
Yeah.
going on?
Phone.
Okay, now it's back.
Oh no, it's
Okay.
back.
Yep. Okay. I was gonna say.
Oh, it was because I was fucking with the settings outside of the
Oh,
game.
Gotcha,
So
gotcha.
it does
Okay,
that.
okay.
Yeah, it does do that. Okay. All right, now we're good. Oh god.
right back into the action.
Yeah. I feel like this might be this run might not be good.
Oh,
Yeah. We're kind of doomed no matter
It's okay, Sage. Used to doing grand.
what.
Fucking, it was one time, all right.
All
Cold as a gun.
We're not stuck here.
right. Okay. We'll wait till you fail a few more times.
Yeah. Give it 3 more. Yeah, that was a rocky start to the stream.
Yeah, seriously.
That's on my Sage.
That's always fair to blend in.
Fuck you.
It doesn't really matter what the issue is. Climate change? That's it.
Not everything is my fault.
There's a bunch of webs on the pillowcase.
God damn it. Alright, but yeah, now that everything's working, Action in Tune, how are you doing? Cal, how are you doing? Come on. There we go. Can you just die? Okay, thank you. Oh. Alright, back killing Nazis.
Why does no one say jabronis anymore?
I feel like because the character isn't always Sunny Do, and no one wants to like be those people. That'd be my thought. Anyway.
I assume
maybe
it's just
like
a slang term that just kind of naturally died off as they do.
yeah, or I mean maybe people in New Jersey are, coming around to a little bit of shame.
I don't
know if I believe that could happen.
That's a conspiracy theory.
that's a you get your tinfoil hat on if you're going to tell me that the people from New Jersey are going to start feeling shame.
Yeah, you're going to have to slow down there, Alex Jones.
Just asking questions.
Oh shit! I did not open that fast enough.
Oh, I didn't know you were supposed to open it then.
Yeah, it was the elevator squished me.
I guess so fast.
Oh, so you were like raspberry jam, the top of the elevator.
Yeah, pretty much.
That does sound pretty good.
You would eat that.
I would. Yeah.
Raspberry
Give me some
jam?
bread.
No, human would.
Oh.
Raspberry jam.
Yeah, you literally would never eat raspberry jam.
I actually would. I do like
No.
that.
Yeah, raspberry jam's pretty good.
Whether it's made of people or fruit.
Alex, what's your favorite kind of jam?
What's your favorite kind of people?
I mean, I like all the berries.
Berry jams.
All
Yeah.
the berries is good.
Well,
like
A
guys
good mixed
named
berry, a
Berry?
good mixed berry jam is really good. Yeah.
What about berry?
sometimes I feel berry man a little.
Blackberries, raspberry. Yeah, throw some berry man along with it.
I feel like
Wow, this jam is so smooth. What's up?
no, I'm with you.
I like them all. Like, there's a lot of
the blackberry jam.
Blackberries are really good.
Jam in general.
Like there are these
Pretty good.
Norwegian berries called like cloudberries. I think that's my favorite.
Cloudberries?
Cloud.
Oh, okay.
They're like white and kind
No,
of.
nobody wants your
do kinda-
cloudberries,
They do kind of look like cloud.
Yeah, let's throw that. Yeah, let's put cloudberries in my mouth.
God damn it. Okay. It's just so many dudes.
My mouth is
So
like a cloud
right That's what they used to call you in high school.
Yeah, what's been going on these days?
Oh man, just living through like unending, significant social events of history.
Yeah, the world's crazy now.
every single week.
Yeah, there's a new crazy thing every week, and it's like,
It really does feel like we're speed running in the 1900s.
oh, it definitely does. Oh my God. Well, and
It's like I could do this
today-
entire century in 10 years.
It does feel like then they were like, I've seen more of the financial news talking more and more about the U.S. debt and like the possibility of a debt spiral, and it's like, oh great, man, like we can do the whole Weimar thing in like 6
Yeah.
months. And, like,
The Great Depression was a great time. Do you think Prohibition will come back?
legalize weed but ban alcohol.
That'd be
That would actually be kind of funny,
That'd be
you know?
so funny.
the stupidity of reality.
I don't know who's gonna push for prohibition though.
Who knows? Give it time. Some dumbass
That's
will.
Somebody. Oh,
I just feel like there's not enough of like, well, prohibition was weird because it was a combination of like kind of the first wave feminists and the religious right that did it. But I don't
Weird
know that
team up.
either. I don't know that either of those sides would be interested in.
in it now? No,
How
no, I don't.
maybe
think so.
maybe the ultra religious right, but like your average like what's called an like evangelical right now, they're all just drink a fuck ton of cheap garbage beer. Like, it's just like you take those people's Bush Light away, and like
That is not a good beer.
No, but it's like $15 for like a 30 bag, maybe more like 18.
Do any of you have any issues with feminism?
No,
No?
Not really.
I mean I do think it was stupid that the first wave feminists
We're against alcohol. Yeah. But feminists today are not against alcohol, so.
Nah. General critiques.
Not really.
Not against feminism, no.
No.
I like these,
I mean, like, I'm sure you could look and find an unreasonable person in that group because you can find unreasonable people in every group.
Right.
Because people are always going to be unreasonable
yeah,
in
you're
some
gonna get crazy
capacity.
people.
So, I mean, like, I would say if there's anybody out there, there might be an individual. But
I mean, there are, and have always been. I don't think it's like a new thing. And there are like women who like want to campaign for like a male-free society, like almost like a segregation kind of like test group.
But that's so
But
small.
like that's not that doesn't
That's
represent a major view of.
No.
Yeah, that's like a tiny
That
ass.
I would-
Oh,
yeah.
Stellar Blade.
Yeah. Video game characters.
Free the
aren't
camel
sexy
toe.
enough. Camel toe. God.
That was basically what that fucking campaign was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The free the camel toe. If there had been a lawsuit, it would have been called the People's Camel Toe versus Sony Entertainment.
I like these fancy Koopa wagons that are now on fire.
I thought they were going to explode, so I got away from
Yeah,
them.
I'm
and now they're
surprised
just
they're
kind of
just
on
like
fire.
on fire. That's usually not how cars work in video games.
Yeah, they're just kind of continuing to go.
Whatever.
I wonder what the next big video game bitch fest will be about.
It'll be
The Assassin's Creed one's not going to stop until after the game comes out.
even then it won't stop. I think there's
that's
even
true.
trying to force it as an issue even long after people stop caring.
Yeah.
But I predict it'll be something really stupid. Like it'll be that Mac character from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Dude, if there is if there's some sort of genuine like upset about that, I'm gonna just shoot myself into space.
If they make that bat's tits fall, like you can't see that.
No, if I ever have to look at that bat at all, I'm gonna shoot
Okay, but I mean,
myself into space.
you couldn't see an outrage over this.
There's going to be
There's probably going to be an outrage over it.
She's going to look exactly the same as she did when she was first introduced, but a bunch of people will get mad over it for some reason.
And today we're talking to Neckbeard McAnime from the CCVG, the Concerned Citizens for Genital Visibility.
God, that really is where we're at. This society is wrong, man.
God damn.
I do think it is interesting though, as like the standards for like what's too sexual in video games get stricter, and the standards in like public keep getting lower.
Yeah.
like I walked into a store the other day, and my mind was blown. Like the cutoff jeans that this girl was wearing was like half her ass cheek was like, hey, come on. And I was like, I mean, why you gotta come to Walmart like that? Like, why?
Well, maybe that's where people find, dates nowadays, is at Walmart.
At Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe, I mean, you don't know. People could be looking for love.
Yeah.
You just hang out at the cash register and see who can afford groceries.
Yeah. Oh shit, he can afford old milk instead of skim milk?
Holy shit, is that, oh my god, are those name brand crackers in your cart?
Let's be real though, who's drinking skim milk?
I don't know, that's a good question.
Like, if you're cooking with it or whatever and you're not drinking it, one thing, but like, if you're
Wasn't
gonna...
it like a thing for like health nuts?
It's not even creamy, dude.
Yeah.
It's like...
I mean,
it's
I don't
like,
like drinking any kind of milk, I guess, but like, it just seems
feels like-
particularly weird to me.
It's like milk infused water.
Yeah, it's not good. I don't think they come out till they drop down.
God damn it. Thought I had a little safe little hiding spot too.
You can't get back up there.
Nope.
No. Why is that not? Oh, okay, I missed that time for sure. But...
Shoot him in the dick. More games need big shot mechanics.
Let's go with...
Like their own special kick kill.
Well, yeah, that was RoboCop.
Yeah, RoboCop had an
Yeah.
entire RoboCop had an entire mechanic built around that.
Yeah, then later they introduced enemies where, like, they have, like, body armor but not dick armor, so you're incentivized to shoot it. Pretty clever.
Who sent men in there with their dicks undefended? Our dicks are sitting ducks out there.
God damn it.
You gotta take those flying things out first.
Yeah,
They don't
shoot-
get close to you
But
first.
they do shoot rockets.
Yeah, but they also...
Do you have any long-range weapons? Like, besides the sniper rifle, but, like,
I mean, the rifle,
Something.
which is...
Yeah.
Yeah, the rifle,
They show
shotgun,
up, yeah.
machine gun.
Oh, they take out your cover is the problem.
That's the... Yeah, because they just keep destroying that. And then those orange guys, it's like, they take...
My dual
Like a
instincts
couple
are telling,
clips.
are telling me you should try to rush behind the trucks, but I know
That's kind of what I
get
was
killed
thinking
in those.
too. But
Can't wait
yeah.
to discuss three body problem tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, that's, Oh, shit. Fuck you.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have some opinions about three body problem.
Is there a problem?
More than
I'll tell
three,
you,
bro.
yeah, I was gonna say, I'll tell you, there's at least 3 minimum.
That was kind of cool.
Oh, fuck off.
I like how that dude was just chilling in back, waiting for all his buddies to get killed.
I know.
It's like all the credit for this fight is going to me.
He's like, I'm the final boss.
Fuck you. What? God damn it.
That didn't pay off.
Nope, didn't do shit for me.
Well, at least this dude's slow as shit.
He just shred me to pieces so quickly.
You're gonna need to basically
Play a ring around the road here.
Yeah.
I feel like this arsenal really.
I don't think we have all the weapons yet. Fuck it. God damn it.
the dumbest fight. Yeah, it takes a little while to turn around, let him get fully rotated, hit him in the back.
Hey, whatever works, right?
AI is funny sometimes.
There you go.
Nice.
Fucking alright.
Ring around the rose. That was funny.
Sure, it won't actually let me take this into the next area, but
This game does love giving you those things after the fight is over.
I know. It's like, come on.
There you go.
There's more fights.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Get
I'm
out
not
of
sure
here!
you can beat that, but
You can with these with like some of these real big.
heavy
Yeah.
There you go.
Woo.
Well, at least he got some use out of it.
Yeah, that's good. They're not behind the car, they're behind the wall.
No, he's trying
There's
to blow up
the
the
explosive barrel,
Oh.
but I couldn't hit it.
Plus, we established those cars don't fall.
That's also true. Okay, let's get my shit. Oh, coming over around the corner for me.
That's great, that too.
Yeah, no, drop that. That shit's empty. Hey, shit.
Yeah, back in business.
There we go. Okay, now I actually got some armor. Nice. That's fun.
Yep, just keep standing up. Just stand straight up.
Always a winning strategy in a gunfight.
Sniper rifles. Dude, just stand right back up
Slow.
in the line of sight.
Like, damn, dude, go pro and fire through the gap at the bottom.
I feel like I'm not hitting him.
Maybe
Yeah.
I wonder.
He's ducking.
I wonder what the
He's
hit
ducking
detection
like
is. Is it possible you're hitting that thing right in front of you?
But why is he ducking?
I don't know.
With the AI duck? Like,
The AI might just kind of pop up and down.
I think it's
Oh,
probably
okay.
set to just kind of go back and forth.
You did kill the one, didn't you?
Don't know actually.
Thought I did, but maybe not.
Yeah, I see a foot.
Oh, there
There you
you go.
go. Yeah,
Yep.
it did work. The sniper rifle's just not as good as you'd expect.
There we go. Pop those
I
Nazi
wonder
heads
if the
off.
sniper rifle doesn't depend on how accurate you are.
I think
Because it looks like
headshots-
once you're getting
yeah.
the headshots, it's a one kill.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it seems like body shots don't reject it.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Pop some Nazi heads. See,
There you
that's what I
go.
wanted.
Okay.
You should have been using sniper rifle for that too.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
I
doesn't
should have.
work.
I definitely should have. All right.
I don't know how many cars we're going to see further on in this, but
All right. Missing anything? All right.
Like you can just keep picking up multiple helmets, like they add armor. Like, you just
Yeah, I just
get them on
picked-
top of your head.
We're in like a stack of helmets.
well, yeah, that makes sense because then the Nazis got to shoot off each helmet individually before they can get down to your head.
There you go.
Yeah, you got to start at the top and work your way down.
That's how warfare works. Did you guys know in Ukraine now that they're just taking like old like civilian crop duster planes and just like flying them up to have like gunfights with Russian drones? Like they just got some dude in the back with like a regular ass rifle just taking pot shots at drones.
Wow.
That's where they're at.
Is it supposed to be something?
I don't think so. It's just a corner that might have had some items in it, or maybe it's like a spawn point for Nazis.
They're just going to deplete that country with motorized anything.
Yeah, I mean they're running out of regular vehicles because they got to use them to ferry guys around. They're not going to have any planes left because they're using them for this. Granted, the Russians are also going to be completely out of vehicles.
Yeah, well, they were out of vehicles when they invaded. People coming in like electricians' vans.
Yep,
They
yep.
had like
Garbage
confiscated-
trucks.
Yeah. Can you imagine having to sit in the back of the garbage truck on your way to war?
They probably couldn't even bother to clean it out first. Yeah, classic brutalist architecture.
Yeah. I like that there's little like Bavarian chateaus like tucked in around it.
Yeah. I mean, that is kind of how the Nazis envisioned, like the ideal society.
Like like this shit.
Yeah. Well, we're going into a town here.
Oh, okay.
So there's it's like an entire.
Okay.
Village. Maybe we can pick up some of those like little wooden Christmas like figurines and stuff.
Yeah.
So when did you become an 80-year-old grandmother?
That's what they sell at, dude. That's what they sell at places. The only time I've ever seen stuff like this is like when they're selling random Christmas shit. We can get one of those pickles.
Pickles?
Pickles? What the hell?
Oh, you guys don't know that?
Christmas pickles?
Yeah, German people hang pickles on their Christmas tree.
No, they don't.
Yes, they
Bullshitting
do.
us.
Yes, they do.
What?
Yes, they do.
Pigs?
Pickles? Why pickles?
Bringen Sie zu Herrn Kessler.
Okay.
What's your name?
What?
What is yours?
William.
You're gonna have to put
US
a link to
military.
this pickle Christmas
Yeah.
tree shit in the chat.
Christmas pickles, huh?
Father used to call me Billy Boy.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. That was fake news.
Oh, shit.
It's an American Christmas tradition, apparently.
What?
among German Americans.
Thanks.
Where?
Well, yeah, seriously, who the fuck is putting pickles on their Christmas
Is this
tree?
like an old thing people did in the 1920s that has long since died out except for one grandmother somewhere?
Yeah, I'm sure. But yeah, no, there's a Christmas pickle. In the tradition, an ornamental pickle is placed on a Christmas tree as one of the Christmas decorations. On
What?
Christmas morning, the first person to find the pickle on the tree would receive an extra present from Santa Claus. It would be said to have a year.
I don't know if I like this. Like Santa Claus just going, "Hey, find my pickle. I'll give you a present."
No what to tell you, man.
Das ist Herr DJ, Herr Kessler.
See?
Er wusste das
There
ganz
you
voraus.
go. Christmas pickles, dude.
What the
Little
fuck?
pickle, little
Yeah,
pickle.
Christmas pickles.
Little pickle on the Christmas
What?
tree.
You're gonna have to send a link to one of these pictures in
Yeah,
the chat.
this needs to be in the chat.
Yeah, you gotta.
He said.
Oh,
Afternoon,
afternoon said hello to you.
Hey. Hey, Josh.
Here, I'll send you this USA Today article. What's a Christmas pickle? The tradition you haven't heard of, but will want to start now.
Will we?
That's
What do you think? You guys eager to rush out to the grocery store and
I'm not
pickles
feeling it,
for
no.
Christmas?
I'm not feeling.
Maybe
it.
every holiday. Like maybe on the 4th of July, we just like stuff pickles full of fireworks and blast them into the air.
Yeah,
It's a good way to lose a couple pickles.
there you go.
Maybe on Easter we just put some bunny ears on a pickle.
Okay, yeah.
I think this is a good idea.
Kill them all.
You get shot or something?
What?
Schmeg got
Don't
her
you
up, I
want
think.
to find my pickle?
Don't open it until I say it's safe.
Fucking weird ass shit.
Yeah. People are weird, man.
Oh, the Germans do have some weird Christmas stuff. I mean, what about Krampus?
Krampus is dope, though. I
like
like
Krampus.
Krampus. I'm a big fan of Krampus.
We can bring Krampus.
Do you think
here, I
Germans shit in the stockings though?
Yes. Not on Christmas, just every day.
That's Christmas is the day they don't.
Yeah, there you go. It's the day when you have a clean stocking.
You are a naughty boy.
What?
Krampus?
Krampus? It's like a Christmas devil.
Yeah, it's like
It's the idea is he's like a demon that Santa Claus has like enslaved, and like he like beat him in a fight and enslaved him or something, and now he's like forced to follow Santa around on Christmas, like punishing like the wicked or whatever.
yeah, like the bad kids, the kids that make the playlist
Yeah.
instead of getting cold.
They get
Fucking
tortured by
literal
Krampus.
demons come and choose you.
I mean, I don't.
No wonder Germans are so like orderly and like you know polite and well mannered and everything. People are telling you, yeah, a literal
Fucking
demon will
die.
crawl out of the depths of hell and flay your flesh from your bones.
And the saints will stand there with like the fucking leash of the demon in their hand, watching you be tortured.
Yep,
But I mean, Germany is like the home of like brutal fairy tales and shit, going back like hundreds of years. So
that's true. That's true.
it's a rich tradition. I mean, that's the sort of shit where like they made like little children's books where it was like, oh, you know, Hans played with matches and then he burned himself to death. Here are his ashes. The end.
Or
Oh, fuck.
Ulysses' favorite story, Hansel and Gretel.
I mean, a lot of fairy tales do have cannibalism.
Yeah.
It's a major theme.
Is that where the whole thing came from?
That's why Ulysses has been so upset at Disney, because they keep making these movies based on fairy tales.
It's true,
and
man.
They leave
They
out
cut all
they leave out no cannibal representation.
Mhm. I mean,
Cannibals
they
are an
claim that
intricate part of these stories.
Disney claims care about diversity, but where are the cannibals?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. And seriously, they're writing them out. They
are.
They're cannibal.
It's
watch,
cannibal
dude.
erasure.
It's cannibal. watch, dude.
Just really feel
Must get her downstairs.
left out. Huh?
Yeah. I want cannibals to feel seen, okay?
Nazi pigs, Agent Blazkowicz.
I feel like, don't they want to not be seen most of the time?
Well, it depends on the cannibal. Barbecue seems to like it.
No, that's true.
I mean, maybe cannibals would
Lock this
come
door.
more out in the open so
Yeah.
that people weren't so
Judgmental.
Yeah.
Eating people.
I mean, it's just an alternate lifestyle. You know?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't realize there's like a whole other area after.
Yeah, it's definitely good to have some distance between you and the Nazis.
Always good distance.
Ulysses, how do you feel about Soylent Green? Is those people not like free range enough for you?
I'm okay with it, but like I wouldn't want to pay a lot of money for it.
So that's like a cheap.
That's like the
Like,
McDonald's.
that's like factory farms.
Cannibalism.
You.
Yeah.
It's like that's hey, we're on a budget this month.
It's like when you're like you're walking around out at the mall and you're like I feel like a cheap snack right now. Then you go to the Soylent Green McDonald's.
Do you think those people felt like a cheap snack?
Look, man, I'm not like into like.
Listen,
like
we're not eating any psychologists this week. It's been a rough month.
Look, I will say, don't do the cage farming, right?
Yeah.
If you want to eat people, make sure that they're free range, grass fed, all that stuff.
They got to be happy.
Imagine how mad they would be. Ripping grass up into it. And then Ulysses is there seeing, like, we do this humanely.
Look, you want to give them, like, a reason to live, but not too much of a reason to live, so that when it's time for them to eat, and they're like, oh, well, at least I won't have to eat any more grass.
Right. You gotta make it so that they look at being turned into food as a silver lining.
Yeah, they're going to a better place. My stomach.
I can't get the idea of people eating grass. and then I just imagine you walking by all pompous and smug about how good you treat the people.
I'm straight.
You like ring a bell and open a shed.
This is the most like into cannibalism we've got on the stream in a little while.
That's funny as fuck.
Look, as long as they're grass fed, you won't have any issues with cheetahs.
No, yeah. People are made of vegetables.
Well, they don't give a shit about people.
Yeah. No,
They don't even care about animals, man. Good chunk of the time.
Ooh, a disgusting person. You remember that episode of South Park?
Yes.
Yes, I
It's
do.
like, get off if you disgusting human. I do love South Park.
Yeah, I mean, compared to some of the other long-running animated series that have certainly lost their touch over time.
It's stayed pretty strong, man.
Well, you telling me you just don't watch The Simpsons anymore?
No.
But it's had like 40 seasons. You could have watched all of them.
Oh, it's still
in a row.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, no, that shit's definitely still going.
Yeah, it's
What's an
never
episode of The Simpsons look like these days?
Yeah, from the last time I saw one, which was admittedly years ago, I would say it has no jokes in it.
No jokes, huh? Damn.
It's like
Even Family Guy had poorly executed cheap jokes.
yeah,
Even up to the end.
like a typical
Family Guy's
episode.
not over.
Oh my god.
Watch all of The Simpsons or watch all of Dragon Ball X, Dragon Ball Z. I'm taking Dragon Ball Z.
I'm taking Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z.
I think I know.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z is gonna have moments that are just over the top and even unintentionally funny. I hate watching bad comedy. Bad comedy is one of the worst things you can possibly watch.
What?
Are you just supposed to shoot him?
Well, there's like a takedown button that appears for like a second that keeps disappearing. So I'm trying to figure out like what the position it wants me to stand in to.
But yeah, the last time I saw a Simpsons episode, which admittedly was years ago, was like, it's just an episode, I don't remember specifically what it was about, something about, like, I don't know, Homer is trying to help Lisa with something, and it's like, it felt like it was played straight, like it wasn't even a comedy.
Nazis are all
Like,
you can
Like, it was just like, I don't know, of a family that loves each other now. Okay, I guess that's a show, but I wouldn't call it a comedy.
Okay.
And
So
like,
is it like trying to have like actual moments of like drama? Or
not drama exactly, but it's just like, I don't know what it was, to be honest.
Is it like
Oh, I
like,
was
a,
supposed to
like a
check
kind
that.
of like a kind of soft sitcom or something?
Yeah, I'd say that. Closer to that. Like,
Like-
yes, there are technically jokes, but they don't even register because they're just so nothing.
Yeah, like one of those like mid 2000s like a what was that 10 Rules for Dating My Daughter, like any of those fucking like the ones that
God,
are
that
so
was-
forgettable. Like,
Yeah,
I
it's a
kinda had to
weird title.
That's
had to
exactly the
reach-
kind of
I had to
shit that
reach
is,
for
yeah.
that one, but I was just like, what was just the most inane sitcom with no actual jokes in it that I've ever seen?
It's just like you just feel like you're just wasting time watching it. Like you're not really gaining anything from it, I guess.
You think it's like it's just now that it's because The Simpsons is like an institution or whatever?
I mean, I definitely think
That's
that.
absolutely.
Yeah, The Simpsons used to be like counterculture, and it kind of just became like mainstream celebrity worship.
Well, that's the other thing, of course. You got jam like Lady Gaga in there, and then the idea of
Every celebrity they can get to,
Yeah.
all of them.
I knew things must have been bad because I remember they did some promotion for an episode where everybody was like a Lego guy. Like it was like a Lego.
Shit, that was like 10. That was like 10 years ago.
Oh, at that point that's why I was like, oh, Simpsons on the way out.
Yeah.
They had like some dispute or something, didn't they? I never followed
Did they?
up on that.
Like a legal thing?
No, like where like they were like arguing over like
Fucking hell.
pay cuts they were gonna take or something. To, like,
Oh,
make-
I remember that.
yeah, I don't. I guess I never saw that.
And then, of course, what's also sad is it's got a lot of the same voice actors, even though they've like reached the point where like they probably
a
shouldn't be
number
working
of
anymore.
a number of them have died.
Well, I mean, like the chick who plays Marge, like her voice.
She
is all
just
like,
died.
Oh shit! did
Yeah,
she?
yeah, like
Nazis are all dead.
within the last couple of weeks, I think.
Okay, I hadn't heard that
Yeah, but that's exactly right. Like, why is she working when she's that?
because her voice was. I don't think it was doing very well. I think they were overworked, to be honest. And it was like, you know how Patty and Selma always sounded as a
Yeah.
joke? That's what she actually was starting to sound like.
That's sad.
He was just about insult. I was not actually going to insult her, but
But
I was trying to illustrate the point that I don't think they should have,
been
kept
working
her
her
working
so
on
hard.
that show. Like I think it would have been better for both for the show and for her if they let her
not.
leave.
Yeah, I guess that's one of the problems with like a long running animated show or whatever. Because I feel like on those really long running live action shows, they understand that they have to like slowly cycle in new characters and cycle out old ones because like people are getting too old. Like,
Right.
and that could maybe at least keep The Simpsons a little more interesting because you introduce new personalities, so you can have new jokes. I was never super attached to The Simpsons.
It had a golden age where it was, I think, very, very good.
But that was a long time ago. That was like 15 years ago? Not longer.
I feel like
When did The Simpsons actually start? 93?
I thought it was earlier.
no, I think Simpsons started like
Was it like-
late '80s.
Yeah, I thought it was 89.
It was 89? Okay.
It was the first show of its.
Simpsons.
It's just,
I would say
classic.
the golden age of The Simpsons is seasons 3 through 8.
yeah, that's usually
So probably
what's
so
like.
it started to go downhill
In the
even
90s. Yeah.
I personally think seasons like 9 through 12 were pretty decent.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was still perfectly watchable then, but after that, it really kind of fell apart.
It just became.
I think it was like with season 15 or something where I just checked out entirely.
I think that was right around me too. Yeah. Well, I think they could have kept themselves going a bit longer if they let time pass. You know, like let if the kids actually grew up at a certain point, then that was just
Yeah, well, that's how a like long running like soap, like something that runs for like 40 years, like a soap opera. That's how they do it.
Right.
And then the characters grow up because the actors grow up, and eventually the kids become the main characters, and the parents.
This guy's walking so slow.
This is a weird scene. Why is this guy moving so fucking slow, hogging up the entire hallway and not even saying anything? It's not even like there's like interesting scenery to look at. It's just a cave.
Maybe he's supposed to be
it's a
talking
nice-
and it like glitched
It's a
out.
nice
That could be.
cave.
I mean, it's an okay as far as caves go, but I mean, who really is?
What makes
it's
a
a
top-rated cave?
Yeah,
This is a pretty sick cave, man.
is it? This is a pretty dull.
It
cave,
has
you know?
water access.
I'm here for. All right, cave fight.
Cave.
Yeah, dude, come on, man. Like this is better than a lot of caves. I mean, like
It's not the worst cave. Like, there's lighting, there's water, I'll grant you that. But I mean, it's kind of bland, kind of boring. I don't see no, like, crystals,
It's
no,
a
like,
starter
interesting-
cave.
A
okay?
starter
It's a
cave?
starter cave.
Well, I
alright?
want more than a starter cave, okay? I am an advanced cave connoisseur.
A caveman.
Yeah.
You're a real caveman.
Damn straight.
Kessler.
I'm gonna change my name to Cave.
Will be with the document folder.
What's in Wolfberg?
Death, Agent Blazkowicz. Death.
I do feel like that guy was supposed to be talking
Okay.
during that
It just
scene,
bugged
and
out.
it just bugged out. Yeah. Dark Secrets of Helga von Schabs.
Good old Helga.
Welcher Tag ist heute?
Is anybody named Helga today? I feel like it's a very old
I can't think of anybody famous. Like I'm sure that some people get named Helga still, but I like as far as how common it is, I can't think of a
Made this
celebrity.
gift for my friends.
There was one of the there was like an Olympic like gold medalist.
But I wanted her to have
Okay.
something special.
It's,
What is
it's
it?
been probably even that's probably 10 years ago, but
Okay.
What country is she from?
Favorite animal.
I'm pretty sure it was
I was
German.
going to
Okay.
give it to her, but
That might be the one country on Earth where you
Yeah,
might still
some
find them.
Central Europe there are probably still some.
But like an American Helga.
schon so lange hier.
No, I definitely can't think of.
Yeah, you don't come across that name very often.
This
No.
is a city of secrets.
It is kind of phlegmy. Like it's just like
Through history,
I don't know.
death and destruction.
oh, well, I don't know, man. Like it's like there are names that just sound gross that we have to just
Morbid curiosity.
What are some other
imagine
names
being
like
named
that?
like Geraldine today. Like,
Geraldine's a rough one.
It is,
That's
it
a
is.
rough one.
yeah,
This is
and shit like that. I don't know. What are some other ones?
I feel like we've had this conversation on the street before.
Proper.
Have we?
Yeah.
I'm struggling to think of any names that I'm just like, well, you know what? Okay, actually, I got one. Montgomery.
Montgomery, yeah.
Who does anybody named Montgomery
Eustace.
now? Eustace.
Eustace is gone.
Eustace isn't really much of a name anymore.
I definitely haven't met any Elmers younger than my grandpa. was.
Elmer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did people stop naming kids Elmer because of Elmer Fudd?
Or
Or Elmer Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you get sued now, I don't know.
Or just like you're already worried about your kid being a paste eater, and it's
Agent Blazkowicz.
You're like, well, shit, this glue says it's his on it. I can't give him
and it's like, well, this is for me.
that.
You were coming. Who knows where Helga is?
Did you guys go to school with paste eaters?
So much
Fortunately not.
No.
folder.
When we don't find it.
I don't know how common that is. I mean, I know it's.
I feel like
I saw quite a few.
Really?
At my time, yeah.
Right in here.
I always thought it was blown out of proportion. But
I mean, I'm
think
not
they do-
blaming the kids necessarily, but
they
the
might-
but the parents for like not instilling in. the
I'm
fact
not
that
gonna
that's
say
like,
this without confirming it, but I'm gonna Google something quick.
All right. Oh yeah, she definitely got it.
Leg dich hin, meine Liebe.
They have scented glue sticks.
What?
Well, that's
Now you're really
that's
trying to
that's
make
just
the-
mean
now
to
you're
children.
really
That's
trying to make the
encouraging them.
kids eat. Trying
Yeah,
to make the kids eat it.
yeah, that's not fair.
What do they smell like? Like apple pie?
What's up?
What are the
Well,
glue
like
sticks
what are the
smell like?
scents?
Like if you give them like, I don't know, some sort of obviously
no, I
not
think
food
they're,
smell.
No, they're definitely food smells.
Damn,
Did you
like
say-
this one's
did you
ham.
say-
These kids have been set up for failure.
What did you guys? What was your first like?
It was apple pie. Was his guess.
That's
God damn it! Don't flavor them like desserts of all things.
Come on, man.
apple pie, sugar cookie, blueberry muffin, and watermelon.
Why would you do that though?
What would you do? They want kids to eat
Like,
glue.
it is an apple pie. Well, you probably do sell a lot more glue if kids are just going through sticks a day. And how'd you go through 5 glue sticks? And like, guys,
Is that like the corporate manipulation of the glue industry?
Is that what's
Maybe.
replacing candy bars? Nobody can afford a candy bar now, so they're
Glue.
$50 each. So you get a fucking glue bar.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Society just falls lower in my eyes every
the
day.
human race is over. I don't know. Maybe these kids know something we don't. Maybe glue actually tastes really good.
Maybe they were onto something this whole time.
Yeah, if you can't beat them, join them.
Yep, I did. I was correct. There is sugar in glue.
What?
Oh, so that's why.
I don't know.
I never thought there was an explanation behind that, but that's
Yeah,
literally the
that
reason.
makes sense.
That's the reason. The little kids will eat glue.
There's
I know
sugar
that.
in glue.
Why would they put sugar in it?
Because they want them to eat it, so they sell more glue. It's a genius plan.
God damn it.
You're gonna sell so much more glue if the kids are eating it.
Yeah. And I think aren't kids like more sensitive to sugar too?
Yeah, oh yeah.
They could probably taste it.
I think they can. Like they get hardcore addicted to it. Like you get really bad.
Wow, that was one of those things I literally never thought I'd understand.
Glue.
Yeah.
Next they'll put cocaine in it.
That's what I was Googling at first, but then it popped up with the scented glue sticks. So
There's no way that's not like it being directly and purposely advertised.
oh, they definitely want them to eat it.
Oh yeah.
Like if kids are eating Tide Pods,
They put sugar in those
they
too?
put sugar in the glue. I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't. There can't
Even
be sugar.
senators would
Eating Tide Pods.
Well,
I believe that.
Yeah, actually, I believe senators were eating Tide Pods first before I think anybody else. Based on the way they behave.
Senators were saying that they were tempted to eat a Tide Pod. That was literally Chuck Schumer put out like some video on Twitter where he just buy a bowl of Tide Pods and it's like even I might eat one of these
What the
Tide
hell?
Pods.
Great example, huh?
That was a funny scandal, man, to see the government and people have to be like, don't eat the fucking dishwashing detergent.
Well, apparently they were saying, let's join in.
Yeah.
Well, what he was saying is they couldn't make him look so like colorful anymore because he was tempted to eat it. Even he was
Why do
tempted.
people just look at something colorful and go, yep, goes in my mouth? Like, can these people walk by a garden without like ingesting like just facefuls of fucking like thorns and plant material?
Huh? I don't know, man. Probably pasty too.
Is that what you gotta do to get elected these days? You gotta show you're cool, you're with it to the kids by like eating the same Tide Pods as them.
Can you imagine a politician at like an elementary school, like stand in front of the kids, and the kids are like, chug, chug, and he's like squeezing an entire bottle of glue in his mouth.
That's what's gonna happen. It's like how Bush was reading the books at 9/11. That's gonna look intellectual one day.
I would believe he's definitely eating glue.
I'm just telling you, like, once we get Jeb as president,
so good.
right, he's going to be eating glue in front of kindergartners, like, on the day of a national tragedy.
Oh, shit.
Did you say President Jeb?
I did.
No,
That's never happening.
This country.
I said Jeb because I believe he would eat glue.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say
I think
that
Trump
would be
is too smart to eat glue.
That would be the first. That would be.
I think Biden has probably forgotten how to eat at this point. I think they got to like hose him down with food, like Mike the Headless Chicken. But like,
there's just beans in a funnel.
Beans in a funnel.
What happened? No.
Hey!
Nice.
There we go.
That's just how I'm gonna ask. That's my new slang.
what?
That's
What
how I'm
happened,
gonna
no?
greet people. That's how I'm gonna ask people what's up, like what's happening, and we'll go, "What's happening?" No.
Shit, you be careful. You'll get elected president. Keep doing that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you got an upgrade for me though. So upgrades are sort of achievement based, like not actual like achievements, but
Yeah. Because there's not, like, I think the second one has, like, a little bit more of an actual upgrade system. I'm trying to remember, I don't think the first one really
no, I didn't have that.
yeah. Like, maybe some small things that you could find, but...
You list do they grade people like
on
what do you-
taste.
like the people meet like you have like a grade A beef and stuff
Yeah.
like that. That's okay.
Of course, yeah. I mean, what kind of food you get out of a person is definitely going to vary, right?
Right. But just, I mean, you know, is there like the USDA got to come check it out and make sure, like,
Well, the USDA are kind of pussies about it. Like, they haven't given it enough of a rating system yet.
oh, that's fun stuff.
I know. You're kind of left to fend for yourself on it.
Really? So yeah. So you really gotta like, you gotta trust the supplier.
You do.
They're
You,
kind
you,
of like
you
a
do
no.
need to. You got to learn to inspect the meat yourself, like before you get it.
Okay, gotcha.
You know, before you process it, right?
Mhm.
Like, you know, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, but definitely look a gift human in the
Okay. Might have scurvy, dude.
Exactly. Yeah, you don't want to be eating that.
Yeah. You get that.
You don't want
man
to
a
eat
limit.
scurvy.
No, you got to have higher standards.
Get that man a limit, dude.
God damn it. These guys keep popping up behind me. Jesus Christ.
This is a pretty intense sequence here, huh?
It's honestly not too unmanageable, except it's
Died like 3 times.
It's-
You're approaching cold.
well, the problem
guys.
is
don't
that
make us.
dudes
Don't,
will
Used to
come
do it
over
great,
and-
don't make
okay?
us. Yeah, don't make us bust it out the whole review, man. Like, come on, I'll give you one more chance before we humiliate you. Stream.
The problem is that I get
No,
like sets of guys over on the side, though.
There's
No,
a reason.
know.
There's a reason I don't play on stream.
No, I know. We've tried a few times.
We do got to play more Star Wars.
Yeah, you have to play this.
No, dude. We gave up on one. Like I told
Yeah,
you.
and then we'll
Yeah,
play-
but
then
there
we'll-
are more
we'll
out
play
there.
the rest of
We
them.
might find one that we won't have to give up on.
Yeah, we'll probably finish all of the. That might be the only one
Yeah.
that we give up
There
on.
might be some really good ones you're just not giving a chance to.
Yeah,
I'm going in.
yeah, man.
I'm going in.
What?
I'm
How do you
going.
know?
I'm.
KOTOR.
Yeah, KOTOR was good. What is it they're all like KOTOR?
I'm going into all of these Star Wars games like a bitter wine aunt on a date. Dude. I'm going in prejudiced towards the situation as fuck. I am not having an open mind at all. This date is gonna go terrible.
I mean, I've been in that situation before.
That's just. I mean, that is literally how I'm approaching any of these Star Wars games. Don't expect me to have an open mind.
So what you're saying is that
What you're
saying.
it's gonna be like a long car ride. We'll be like 2 hours in. I'll be like, can we just give up on this one now?
So what you're saying is that there's
You want to be
nowhere to
straight.
go but up.
What?
There's nowhere to go but up.
No, I'm saying.
So it sounds like you'd be easily impressed by
Yeah.
something that's good.
Yeah. Well, but I'm just. It's not gonna be though.
How
You
do
don't
you
know
know?
that.
Because I'm not gonna give it a chance at all.
Well, if you give it a
That
chance,
is what
you
I'm
might be
saying.
missing
That's
out. You
what
know?
I'm
Like,
saying.
Yeah,
what if
how
like
do you
some
know?
Jar Jar Binks pod racer game is like actually going to be really good?
What if that becomes your favorite
Oh,
game
yeah.
of all
It might be your
time
favorite
now?
story.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be your favorite piece of fiction.
Yeah. Just like Mike, the heroin addict with the face tattoo. You guys are really gonna work out. Like, it's gonna go good, dude.
I don't know, man. I think you just haven't experienced enough of it yet.
You haven't experienced enough good Jar Jar Binks fiction.
No, literally, that's. I'm approaching it with that mindset.
What about Daxter Jack? You won't
What
sell-
about him? What about him?
You're not going to give Jar Jar
Oh
Binks
yeah,
a chance, but
give me some vintage 1950s alien ass crack, dude. Like, give me more. Like, I couldn't ask for anything more than that, dude. Just
look, that can
one
be arranged,
scene-
okay?
Yeah, we can
one
get that
scene-
for you.
One scene of like grubby alien tit sweat. Like, my god, dude. I would love to- Dexter, dude.
And Alex, there's 9 more Kyan games before we even get to Dexter.
Yeah.
Ask, answer, and die.
God damn it.
Oh.
Sorry. There's 8 more games before we get to the Dexter stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, what is
Alien tits. Oh, fuck? That's good.
Oh God, I hate the prequels, dude. I don't want to do it.
I do too. But that's why you have to play them.
Yep. You wanted bad games on the channel.
You asked for it.
I didn't. I specifically asked not for Star Wars prequel bad.
Okay. I'll
I even said
compromise
I'd
with you.
play.
I'll compromise with you, Alex. We
Shadow
can do
the
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yes, I did. I said I'd play Shadow the
Okay.
Hedgehog. I agreed to that.
You agreed to play it.
I agreed to play it. Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure so that when you inevitably say Sage is going to play it, not me, that we have it on record that you said you agreed to play
Well,
it.
I didn't sign it.
We can write up a contract.
Oh yeah, we can.
You want a
write up
contract?
song.
Sure.
Okay.
You guys are too lazy. Sky can't help.
Why? Because you think she'd be better at
I
it?
think she would actually do it. I just feel like you'd have the motivation to write up a contract.
This is good enough. You guys get it recorded here.
True.
It's normal
We do
contract.
have you on recorded audio saying that you agree to play Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah. I mean,
God damn
I did already in good faith agree to play.
You did,
so
yeah.
it's fine.
Motherfucker.
It's fine. I was already
And
planning.
8 more Phantom Menace.
No, that I never said. I swear to God, you can comb through the videos and go back through hundreds of hours of streams. There's not one time I said.
We're going to
yeah.
show Alex like an edited video. It's just of him going, I agreed to play Star Wars.
There's a cheap face. Oh. I know I never said that shit. I'd testify to that in court.
That'd be a pretty good Judge Judy episode, I'm not going to lie. Is she still alive?
I don't know.
I don't.
Could be.
We have thoroughly reached the point where the people who were old when we were kids are just dropping like flies.
Unfortunately, not politicians.
Yeah, not them.
Yeah, I mean, whatever kind of weird injections they're getting to keep their corpses animated.
Fucking vampires, dude, I swear to God.
Lizard people.
Yeah.
It's the reptilians.
I mean, those tortoises do live for a long time.
They do.
What do you think? They're like grounding up and injecting tortoises?
They do look
Yes, I
like.
do. What do you think happened to Mitch McConnell?
He got too much ground up tortoise in there.
Tortoise overdose.
They do kind of just look like beige shopping bags pulled over skeletons.
It's fucking true.
Man, we've been.
I'm also worried about what's going to happen because they are going to inevitably die. Like
I would assume.
it's going to happen. Like there's not going to be like 120-year-olds in Congress. Like they
never
will
know.
die. So I mean, but also think about like how inexperienced and like how like without knowledge of the system or like we're not going to have anybody who's been there long enough to know anything because we're just going to have like total shuffles of leadership. Like
Well, what'll happen for a while is they'll have like, I don't know, some 90-somethings will die, and they'll like push some like 88-year-olds into the role. Be like, yeah, he's young, he's got youthful energy. He's the youngest member of Congress.
Oh shit.
Somehow-
just like I just imagine a session of Congress where it's like, please rise, and then everybody gets up and puts their dentures in.
This is the worst part of this. There we go. I'm just telling you that would not.
No. The ring around the rosy fight
Yeah.
was the worst fight I've ever seen.
These kind of fights would not make it into a John Wick movie. Let me tell you.
No.
Can you imagine John Wick chasing somebody around a wall? Shooting him in the back and then like running around and shooting him in the back when they turn around. That's like some Marx Brothers shit.
It is actually, dude. Okay, I would actually enjoy like a Marx Brothers John Wick movie.
That would actually, if they were going to bring parody movies back, like actually do like Mel Brooks,
Like Abbott and Costello meets John Wick.
Yeah,
that would be funny. Like a slapstick John Wick.
I always enjoyed Abbott and Costello.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Who's on first?
Old
is a
time,
classic
but-
joke. To think a joke could still be funny like 100 years later, that's still funny.
Some of those old
And
Marx
different
Brothers movies are
variations.
genuinely hilarious.
Oh,
from
yeah.
a modern standpoint.
Some of that Buster Keaton like physical comedy cracks me up. Have you ever seen the one where there's like a railroad tie like stuck and he's on the train like trying to like get it out of the way?
I think so.
That's
I'm pretty sure I've seen that one.
he did all his own stunts too. Some of that shit is crazy, just impressive. Like there's a scene in one of the movies where like the entire facade of the building falls forward.
Yeah.
Like the whole front of the building falls down and one of the windows is open.
Yeah, he's standing.
And it falls
Right.
around him. And they filmed it just that, like, he stood in that spot, and that's where they estimated the window would fall, and he would go through it. And they just had the building fall down, like, on top of him,
And just kept it.
and just kept it that way. Some of that would never fly these days.
No. They wouldn't even try to do that just from, like, a legal perspective.
Yeah. Yeah, some of that old, like, silent era movie footage I've seen of some of those movies, like, those people were risking their lives for those shots.
Yeah, compared to some of the CG nowadays.
I don't know. Would you want to risk your life for the Flash though?
No. Oh fuck no, dude.
Can you imagine if you were like some?
That's what I'm saying.
You have to shove, like, could you imagine Ezra Miller falling through the air trying to shove a baby in a microwave? Actually doing that?
I think
like,
he
Sharon,
would.
that's the fourth baby this week.
No, I think he would put a baby in a microwave.
Yeah,
so that's I think that's
But I'm
it.
talking about falling through the air and trying to do it.
Oh sure.
I would love that just they keep doing reshoots. Ezra Miller's intentionally dropping the baby.
After a while, they can't even clean like the smears of like like baby gunk like on the ground off, so they still got to film it anyway.
Damn.
Like, damn it, give me another baby.
I don't know,
These
man.
actors are divas.
The orphanage is looking pretty empty. We're gonna have to go somewhere else.
Well, it's just going down. All right, it's going down.
That might be the darkest series of jokes they've made on the channel in a while.
Yeah.
Or ever.
I still can't believe they had a scene where he put a baby in a microwave.
Oh wait. No, I just went up the stairs. Is there something else down?
I'm glad I didn't watch that movie. Some of that clip blew my mind, so I'm glad you guys showed me that. But I am glad
Yeah,
I
it
did not
really is
watch
just
it.
only worth
Glad
seeing
I
the
did
clip show.
not watch it.
The Flash is legitimately the worst movie I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's an awful movie.
It is. It would. I mean, I literally cannot think of a way to make it worse.
Yeah. See, I really
Ezra
had
Miller
this-
with more scenes of him naked.
I mean, I guess that would be
my
worse.
patience for movies like that is so thin now. Like
I feel like we did that to you.
yeah,
too.
well, I got
did.
Justice League literally fatigued, and we had to watch the fucking Snyder cut.
You really were just like a little kid in the backseat of a
That
car.
was
It's like,
like- I
are
was
we
like,
done
hey, how much
now?
is
Is it over now?
Oh, fuck.
I rarely get that way with things, like, even if I'm not enjoying it. Like, that is a movie I would have walked out of. Like,
Yeah.
Luckily,
even if
it
we all-
wasn't even in theaters. Too.
Imagine
Yeah,
paying
but
to do that.
even
I
if we
doubt it.
all went together, I would be like, I'm gonna go to the food court. Just like text me, and it's over.
By food court, you mean the bar down the
Yeah,
street.
just anywhere else.
Somewhere with alcohol to scrub your brain free of.
That movie pissed me.
Yeah, I truly.
The last time I asked, and then I just gave up because I was so pissed. I swear it was 5 minutes between when I asked you to check, and then I just stopped asking because I was like, dude, like, it's never gonna.
We were like maybe an hour into a 4-hour movie at that point.
My attention span had a half-life. Like, it was an hour in, and then
It
a
was
half hour,
half
and then
hour.
15 minutes. And
Can't
I
hear you,
just I
Kessler.
couldn't do it.
Lots
Yeah, I truly don't understand
people who defended that movie so hard.
Well, people that liked it at all, and also I truly can't understand people that thought it was even not great, but better than the
Avengers?
no, better than the
Oh,
initial Joss Whedon
Oh, yeah,
cut
yeah.
that went in theaters.
At least the
Like,
Joss
both
Whedon
were-
one was short.
At least it had color.
Yeah, at least it had fucking color. That was also not a good movie, but like it was not as bad as the Snyder Cut version.
Also, I mean, the fact that the plot, like the way that, I mean, I didn't watch the Joss Whedon one because I didn't care. And then you made me watch the Snyder Cut. But I don't know if the Snyder Cut felt as, if the Joss Whedon cut felt as much like it was a video game, and they had to keep going.
Oh, there
back.
was. Yeah,
that annoyed the shit out of me about that.
That's
movie.
something
it felt
that's
like
in
you were
both
just completing
versions.
quests and like checking in and then going on another quest, and I was like, this is
Oh,
not
god damn it!
a movie.
It's not even a good video game.
No, it's like some of the like lower quality like PS2 games.
Yeah.
Like how those would play, and that was the plot of the movie, and that drove me nuts.
Ah,
Oh, you did.
just completely destroyed my.
No, I hate Zack Snyder. He's my least favorite director.
Of all time?
Yeah, he's pretty damn bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of feel like he might be my least favorite director of all time too.
Out of any director,
I can't think. I mean, like I have other directors I don't like, but I can't think of anybody that I despise in the way I despise Zack Snyder.
well, especially just in like how little he
And
seems
he's a
to
bad person.
yeah, how little he seems to understand any assignment he's given.
Yeah, right. He's had some good cinematography. He clearly has an eye for some of that, but everything about the rest of him as a director is awesome.
He's just an edge forward.
Oh, fucking goddamn it! Really?
Hey, at least he got one of the off.
True, but
And I would consider myself to be someone who enjoys like some edgier content. Like
Yeah.
I'm not a prude, but
Right.
it's just gratuitous and disgusting.
Well, I
It's
mean-
the same as I don't like comedians who all they do is talk about like their genitals or like their balls or like whatever, any of that type of. It's just gross. Like if it totally revolves around
Zack
sex,
Snyder
it's
feels like the
joking,
kind of person who would legitimately think that Shadow the Hedgehog is like, this brilliant piece of wonderful fiction. Who wouldn't understand, just how dumb it is.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Well, he just thinks like the edgier and like the like more explicitly horrible and shocking something is, like the fact,
Yeah.
like and he's like obsessed with subverting things. That was his thing that pissed me off with C was he was just like, oh, I'm gonna like take like this character that's like known for these aspects or like this what that people like this about this character, and I'm gonna turn that on its head and make them like complete opposite of that.
Which, that can be interesting, but he took the most amateurish approach to it.
Yeah, well, and it also, I mean, it seemed like it was like it sometimes
Just
it felt
fight
like
people who like it.
hatred. It felt
Yeah.
like hatred for the source material.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Like, and I don't like that. I don't respect that. I don't go to watch something with Batman in it because I fucking hate Batman.
because you like Batman.
Yeah.
Subverting tropes needs to work the same way as parody does, where it's usually at its best when it's done by someone who actually enjoys the thing they're spoofing.
Yeah.
And it's nuanced
Yeah.
in some way, not like some ham-fisted like. I hate Zack Snyder, dude. And that was the worst entertainment viewing experience I've ever had.
The Flash is mine, which was not directed by him, but
But it was of his.
It's a result of
it
his.
was his.
Yeah, I mean, I actually
cinematic
think that the director that directed The Flash I actually think that's a good director, but I don't think he did anything on that movie. I think he was just the guy that they hired to sit in front of the camera or sit behind the camera.
So they didn't have to put Zack Snyder's name on it.
Yeah, I mean, well, it felt The Flash had this like by committee almost.
Yeah, because they kept doing reshoots and reshoots. And,
Yeah, that they spent what like
$350 million.
Oh wow, that's even more. Like, but it was like $100 million just in reshoots, right?
At least.
Yeah, that's. Can you imagine knowing the movie's gonna be an absolute like shit show and still feeling like you should invest another $100 million in it?
somebody did, I guarantee you. There were definitely people who knew what an absolute stinker was in their hand, and they were still
Yeah,
shaking
they
their
knew.
hand, going, "Oh, we still gotta keep going."
Sunk cost fallacy,
Yep.
man. It's like if you're gonna put more, if you're really gonna pour more money into like a sinking ship, like it better
Yeah,
be like a movie that you know is gonna be great, and like it just needs more money. Like that's like, or even that it's just gonna be
God damn it.
successful. Because the example I can think of is like Titanic, because Titanic went like in the time it was made went like 80 million over budget.
Oh yeah, I mean,
and they just kept on pouring money into it, but it was totally worth it.
yeah, because it's like one of the most successful movies ever.
Yeah.
But at the time, like they were melting down over, like it had some of the highest cost overruns in history up to that point, and people were like telling them they should like ditch it. So I mean, you got to go with your gut a little bit. But I can't imagine anybody watched The Flash and was like, "Oh, this is going to be great. We have to just spend this money."
Oh, hell no. The movie, legitimately, I don't think could have been more pleasant.
Like I said, the only way you could have done it is to have Ezra Miller be naked.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which, you know, that was pretty damn unpleasant, even for the few minutes that it was in the movie. So just imagine if that was like half of it.
His career is for sure dead, right? Like,
It took long enough.
okay. I couldn't stomach the fact that he may get another like fucking $20 million.
I really don't think so now.
I mean, it still bothers me that he's not in prison, but
Yeah, well, I mean that's just the fact that he was continuing to have a career was just more of a like.
It's those corporations refusing to give up on the projects that I guess they spent whatever money on it, so they were just like,
good leadership in a company is someone that just like cuts something and says this is fucked, and we're not going to waste any more money on it. You'd still force it out. Like you're still going to try to recoup.
God damn it,
you're still going to try to recoup the cost. The Flash would have come out no matter what, but somebody should have been like, we're not spending any more money on this. Like we're going to push it out, and it's going to be a failure.
yeah, they should have just slapped like the bare minimum into it and then just put it out for DVD and just been like, there you go.
Yeah, or sold it to a streaming service.
Yeah.
That probably would have been a good bet because Netflix will pay for literal garbage. They would pay for 120 minutes of people putting garbage in trucks. Like, that company is completely like ignorant of content curation.
Well, yeah, I mean, Free Rider.
Yeah, well, yeah, they fund a lot. They fund some things like Hollywood. Well, I can't say that because Hollywood's put out stuff that I think might be worse than any like of the blockbuster stuff they put out on Netflix. But
so how much did you say? 20 million? Okay, I thought it was 120 million.
I thought
Per
it was,
episode.
yeah, so it's 8 times 8.
Oh, all together.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that would be what, like 160 million?
Yeah.
I genuinely thought it was 120 per episode,
I mean,
which would have been even more embarrassing.
Only Rings of Power can boast that much wasted.
yeah, that was like $1 billion, wasn't it?
Yeah, that show cost $1 billion.
That did not look like it cost $1 billion.
Oh God, no! It didn't look like.
I feel like it
at
was
all.
like a money laundering.
It was. It 100% was. There's no way it wasn't.
They probably way overspent on travel and all kinds of other weird expenses and stuff, and everybody just treated it like an instant bill kit for. And then Bezos probably just wrote it on his taxes.
I guarantee it. Say it showed me like a random shot of like CGI from one of the scenes in that show. It looked so embarrassing. There are genuinely video games in the 90s that look better.
Yeah, oh yeah. So it showed me quite a bit of it too. It looked so bad. And then what did Gandalf scream out, dude?
I'm good.
Yes, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. When he went raise it up and go, I'm good. It was like, Jesus, dude. Like, this is like Dragon Tales had better writing.
Probably a more faithful adaptation of Lord of the Rings, too.
Fuck me, man. Come on.
Those concrete things aren't worth shit.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, they would last a little bit longer than that. You know?
I guess the Germans don't make very good concrete.
Well, that is true.
I could believe that. Because the Germans just generally sucked at making a lot of things.
Yeah.
The Nazis definitely did.
That's the thing, is the Germans have this reputation of like genius engineers and shit. But if you actually look at a lot of the stuff they did, they're wildly incompetent.
Well, people have always the
It's a product of the Third Reich placing more of an
God
emphasis
damn
on
it.
things that looked fancy over like actual quality workmanship, because so much of it was just like, people high up have their friends and their pets basically doing the design work, and so anything that they shit out gets okay, but government gets advanced despite its obvious failing.
yeah. Well, and it's the kind of the what people think of like why German engineering is so impressive is because it is very like specified and meticulously like engineered and everything like that.
And
But
the
the criticism is they over-engineer
Yes.
to the point where, like, when things break down, they're not easy to fix.
Nope.
You have to replace full systems because they're not designed. They always use customized
fuck?
parts, so nothing's like easily available. Like that's
Is
the
it Germany
criticism.
or Apple?
Well, yeah. That's the criticism of like German engineering. It's like, yes, it is fine tuned and specified in ways a lot of times that like blow people. Let's like think cars, like BMWs and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But you have a problem with your BMW, and it's a fucking nightmare, and it's incredibly expensive to fix. Like,
And the Nazis in particular, they had a tendency to take risks with their design, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but combine that with, the various problems that Alex just mentioned, and the just general incompetence of the German design staff, with all the favoritism going on. That's when you had crap like submarines that would fill up with carbon monoxide when you were sitting inside of them.
well, it's like the Germans made some machine guns that were, in a lot of what is like by specs, much better than the AK-47. But the AK-47 was a reliable, like almost impossible to destroy.
Yeah.
It's a genuinely
easy to
foolproof
fix. Easy to fix. Like they made it the like standard, so there were parts and like ammunition and everything for it everywhere, and then the Germans would like not do that. And so even if like statistically their weapons were better, they didn't have the volume, and then once one was out of commission, it took forever to get it back to the field. And that's why good engineering is not always.
Oh, what the hell? Who do we even pick?
Making the absolute best product. Like, you should take a lot of other things into consideration.
The Nazis in particular had a problem with like being obsessed with super weapons. So they would actually have their engineers tell them, "Oh, well, we should just make something practical," and then the higher up party officials, in particular Hitler, would go, "No, it must be bigger, it must be better. Make it as crazy
Like
as
that-
you can."
Like that crazy rail mounted mortar, like
Yeah, yeah.
artillery gun
Yep.
that like was like the length of 3 train cars, and it just would
Yep.
break down all the time, and it took like 72 hours to set up.
Yep, and hours to reload it between shots.
Yeah, so stupid.
But it was like the biggest artillery gun ever made,
Yeah.
because Hitler was like, "We must have the biggest."
Yep. And so it's like, oh, okay, here again, like by specs, so much better, but you could have a bunch of rail-mounted artillery and rain shells down all day long instead of shooting one big one every 2 days.
Or it's just like their crazy plan to build a land battleship
Yeah,
that was going to be like this,
like Howl's Moving Castle.
yeah.
Like actually trying to build something.
And it's like the resources that go into that could be better spent on 100 tanks.
Be much more effective, way more highly maneuverable.
Less vulnerable.
I guess in a way it would be like a fortress that you could move into position, and like maybe it would make like advancing the rear lines faster.
Maybe,
But it's a lot of resources.
It's just
to
not worth the
expend.
cost.
It's a lot
Yeah.
of resources to expend. And I don't even know that. I don't even think that was their plan for it strategically either. Like
No,
they
it-
wanted to use it in battle.
Yeah, it was
what I
intended to
would
be a
do-
wonder weapon.
Yeah, what I would do would be to like use it to cement your rear lines, like advance, so then you didn't have to necessarily take over a city to like pin down like a point.
Yeah. What you do is you slap some big artillery cannons on it and have it only engage from like extreme range.
Right.
And even then, it's still kind of fucked because air power exists.
Yeah, right. I mean, yeah, it's stupid to overinvest in anything. It was the problem the Japanese had because they told the Japanese Navy, because they told Japan when they signed their treaty after the Russo-Japanese War and all the Western powers got involved, and they told Japan they could only have like 4 major battleships or something like that. So they built the best battleships in the world because they could only build 4 of them. But still, you lose one. It was like,
Yeah, especially at a time when analysts are going, battleships aren't actually that great because there's this thing called the airplane now.
Yep.
I think I may have just trapped myself in
Yeah,
here.
you did.
The U.S. industrial.
I thought this is the way I could go.
No, Japan had no prayer.
Not a chance. Japan was convinced that the Americans didn't have the like warrior spirit or like the stomach.
Yeah.
Because I mean we're a fairly isolationist. Here we were in the past.
Well, the Japanese were so high on like fascism that they believed that like they were genetically superior to all those, everyone else.
Right.
So
they did not consider the fact that the U.S. was leading the Industrial Revolution and coming into the 20th century, and that was not a good idea.
Which, of course, is the exact same mistake that the Germans made about Russia.
Mm-hmm.
They thought the Russians would just, bend over, once the initial blitzkrieg started paying results.
Well,
but
and
the Russians just went, fuck you, and kept making shit.
And to give some credit to Stalin, after he had his, like, whole 3-week whine and cry session over the fact that his boyfriend stabbed him in the back, his first action was to move the entire industrial base further into the Russian heartland, which was genius.
Yeah.
Russia would have been done if they didn't relocate all.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Like, they piled entire factories up on trains and stuff.
Yep. And if he hadn't done that, especially because he lost 3 weeks, he completely botched the first 3 weeks of the invasion. But if he hadn't done that, the war would.
Oh yeah. Same thing in China. I mean, that was what they did. That was very smart. Is they packed up everything they could for their manufacturing processes and moved it so the Japanese couldn't hit it.
Yep. And that was the problem for the fascist countries, is they totally discounted and didn't understand the size difference in the nations that were on the Allied side and were on the Axis side, and what having access to all that territory and all those resources would mean. Well, in Russia and China, those militaries went back to those forced nomad tactics and that kind of like taking advantage of massive amounts of space to just disappear and reappear in places that the enemy wasn't expecting.
Scorched earth, denial of resources, everything. It's funny, the Germans and Japanese really do have everything in common.
Yeah. Yeah. They made sense as allies, and the Italians are just along for the ride. Or as Winston Churchill said, "It's only fair we had them last time." That's one of my favorite historical quotes.
Italy does just have the
I imagine people rushing in like to get the prime minister the news and being like, "It's Italy's declared for the Axis," and it's like, "Oh, it's only fair we had them last time."
My favorite quote from like the kind of stuff is the French and the Vietnamese are truly the well-known enemies.
Oh, that's brutal. I always like.
Fucking goddamn. Reload. Fuck.
This is good. This is reaching full gut territory.
It is. I know it is.
What's it doing, Chris? All right.
Oh my god, come on!
Alright.
I'm sure we're beating this
I
today.
don't think I'll miss anything.
Yeah. This might be several sessions longer than we planned.
Son of a fucking bitch.
Is this like the last fight in the game? Or... 'cause
No.
this looks pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie.
It is not.
Oh, shit. So you telling me there's even harder fights than this coming? We're screwed.
This is not. I mean, we barely have gotten into the town.
See, this is the kind of fight where I feel like you should actually do a rocket launcher or something.
That would help a lot. Oh, fuck you.
Can you even like win this fight as long as there's like an officer down there?
Yeah, I mean,
They run out of mana.
yeah,
Okay.
they only can pull so many guys
Okay,
in.
that's good. Hoping you can snipe the big guys to that. At least you're not getting flanked, too.
Yeah.
This might be the win. The
I'm
problem's
still
there's no health
losing.
up here.
I'm still losing as much health. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no health up here, so you can't reach up.
Yeah. I
Yeah, I don't
oh,
know.
what the fuck?
I'm just sneaking
You can kind of sneak around a little bit, but they'll notice.
It's a closed off area. Yeah, there's nowhere else to like go as far as I can tell.
You might get the opportunity to stealth kill like one or two guys, but that's about it.
You set, I don't know, some bombs or grenade bombs.
What is that thing?
I don't remember. I haven't
Try it
used
out.
it.
Try it out. It might be a grenade launcher. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. We do have a little rocket.
Okay, I thought
I didn't even fucking realize.
I was about to say it's really weird this game has heavy weapons.
Okay? What do you think about
Yeah, that didn't help you that much, but maybe with cover you.
Yeah, now that I know I have it, I can at
What else
least
is there? Schlock hammer.
shot. Yeah, or shocking, right? Schlock.
Yeah, we don't have a lot.
And I just can't. Yeah, I just there's so many of them. I keep getting flanked.
Well, if we can wing the officer and then start using the little grenade pistol thing to take out those big guys.
Well, also I finally now know where the second officer is. I
Oh,
was also having trouble locating.
If you can find him before you start the fight, that would be ideal, but I don't know if that's possible.
Well, he's up. I'm pretty sure he's just up there, but I don't.
Yeah, then you won't have to do dog out the whole time.
So whether I can actually like catch him from here
Maybe.
is the other. That's what I'm not sure of. Because I don't actually see him.
Huh.
I know he's up there, but I don't see him.
Don't see shit.
At least that's where he was.
Well, maybe he moved. They do move around a bit.
The officers usually camp out in one spot, but
Maybe he only goes up there once the fight starts.
oh, okay. So you know where I am somehow, for some reason.
Wow, that dude was back.
Ugh.
There's two big guys.
Oh, fuck. Come on.
These guys are a problem.
Yeah, these guys. I mean, if they're
Yeah.
just the gigantic chain gun, it's just like
The problem with that thing, of course, is it slows down.
yeah, it makes me very slow.
You were doing pretty good the first couple of times. Probably just get the flank. So if you could get like a spot where it's more secure, that'd be good.
But that like grenades go. But then they have the grenades to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that anytime I do stay or find a spot I can hide in.
Right. No.
Yeah.
Well, you literally didn't miss anything. You just respawned now.
Shut up.
Oh, called it.
I'm sure we'll beat it eventually.
This is definitely starting to try my patience a little bit.
You can always hand it over now.
Yeah, Alex, you want to try?
Maybe Alex will pull it off. Come on, I believe in you.
No.
Truck might be.
It kind of works a little bit, and then flank you.
Things are a little bit easier with the big guys now.
You think he's getting close, though?
You think there's value in trying to pick off the other guys and just avoiding them for a while?
That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, I could try.
Because most of the time, it's been the other guys that get you.
I feel like they've gotten a lot, too.
But you won't be absorbing damage. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's a change. It's a change in strategy.
Yeah.
Good, your grenades don't seem to do much.
No, they don't fucking... Unless they, like, land directly under their feet, they barely...
It's not really the idea of a grenade.
No.
It's like, there's no elevated position here or anything, I think.
It's where I first come in.
But there's no resources up there.
Yeah, so if they can even hit me a little bit, I'm basically done instantly.
We haven't tried that little pistol thing with you guys yet, right?
I did, yeah. I didn't even knock him down once using the entire clip.
Yeah, that's a criticism right now of this game, is that the explosives are bad.
Nothing's fucking working.
I still been going for the little guys. First idea.
Well, the problem is they catch up to me very quickly, though. Those big guys aren't as slow as they might look like they are.
From here?
Yeah,
oh, okay, that's how you got that one.
Now I have to get down there and kill the first one before I die with everything else.
They do a lot of damage, but you can... Okay, where'd he go?
Oh, fucking... There it is. Okay, well, at least that... Try that, I guess. At least he's dead. Fucking god damn it.
Seems like he has more luck with them when they're close, though. Like,
Get it with the shotgun?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's the running up to them. It exposes you so much.
Yeah, that's why it's probably better to let them come to you. But
Right.
the problem is...
The problem is by the time they get to me.
The problem is really is if they both can get to you at the same time. So if it's just one, you can take them, but two makes a difference.
How long do they stay down after you hit that?
Not very. You gotta really run up and
That doesn't really...
Kills you
There's not really any value in stunning.
well,
It kills
that's
them if you can
it's
do it.
it's the quick time thing that the game wants you to kill them with.
Yeah. I was just saying, like, if they stay stunned for a while, it might be worth it to stun
them
go
so that
kill
you can...
some of the other ones. And then,
Yeah, it would.
but I don't know how long they stay on
You
their
could
knees.
kill maybe one guy.
Yeah, it would not be enough to do much. Can't see.
I just hadn't seen you hit one and not run up.
God damn it. It's gonna be so easily from here, too, even. I don't have, like, a sniper's nest option, really.
Does putting them in the stun state do anything if you don't run up to them?
Yeah, that's what
No, they get back up pretty fast.
They they don't really take any damage from that.
Now that I don't know. I'm not sure. Jesus Christ, I'm like not doing. I'm not up here. I just like literally can't even do anything.
Up here.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's good if you do it.
You have to.
Yeah, there's that's just not viable.
This game gave you a fucking Panzer Shrek or something. This wouldn't be that big a deal.
Is there a better place you could sneak to before you? Is there anywhere you'd rather be before you alert them that you're here?
Not really. There's not like a good. There's no spot really to just be
No, I get it.
here.
I'm just thinking of any other way you could reset like the current conditions of the fight.
Maybe what you want to do is you want to take out that officer in there first, and then you want to sort of hide in like the far edge of that thing, and then as they move towards you, you slowly kind of work your way back around this way and around the trucks, and then go from cover to cover that way, and then kind of go back once you get to the other side of the truck on the far side.
Can you stealth kill anybody else?
Probably not.
Okay.
They're all near each other.
Gotcha.
You can't stealth kill the big guys, can you?
No.
But I was thinking any of the other just low point guys.
Yeah, it's possible there's like one or two sitting around somewhere, but
I don't know, man. It's better than getting another use out of me.
Because these trucks have stuff behind them, and these concrete things can't be used as long-term cover. But if you're kind of keeping mobile as you like go from one side to the other, you might do okay. That's my only thought. Might be able to get that guy, but I'm not sure.
I think that guy's gonna be back.
Okay.
I think his route is gonna prevent me
Yeah.
from doing that.
Watch him along the spot.
You kill one and just hide for a while and then come back when they return.
No, once they spot
No.
you, you're spotted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not like Assassin's Creed or something.
Mm-hmm.
And like, there's no like way you can shoot one of them without notifying them.
No.
Like,
Well,
one,
I have a silenced pistol which I can use, but they almost are always alerted to it because unless I can get close enough to. Oh, didn't notice that.
That guy wasn't very smart. Oh, I'm being shot. I better not tell anybody.
I don't know.
So then you just have to quickly just kill everybody.
You kind of have to, yeah.
Yeah, there's not like different ways to go about this really.
All right.
So this is the longest we've gone without being spotted so far.
Yeah.
If you could like figure out a way to climb up where that officer is, maybe.
I don't think you can though, without going like fully into where like they are like just hanging out. It's like behind all of them. Although I don't even know if it's behind them because that door I found seemingly led to nowhere.
Maybe there's a different door.
I mean, even just checking out the entire map right now without having to worry about them coming at you is kind of nice.
Yeah, once you plan it out a little. There's a ladder.
There is a ladder.
Did that take you up?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Because if you're like on that roof, it might be okay. 'Cause the big guys will
He's
do
coming
much-
back around though, isn't
Yeah.
he? Right. You gonna turn?
Probably. Yeah. It's all the way over there. Though.
Maybe this was always a part you were supposed to stealth.
Could be.
All right.
This looks like something.
Yeah, this looks a lot more promising. Oh, what's the gun in the window?
Yeah, what is that?
It's probably just a
Oh, just regular.
it's just ammo.
No, that's too bad. I was hoping that was like a fixed gun. At least it looks like you won't be.
So this is just an extra area with some ammo and stuff in it.
But in theory, you could fight those guys from here with like a flank if you lure them down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw a grenade or something.
Yeah, it might actually help. I don't know. It's an idea.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's definitely.
The only problem, of course, is there's no health or armor up there. So if they start hitting you,
Oh, nice.
What?
What?
Oh, God, what the
What
fuck?
the hell
Fell
happened?
down? Uh-oh. Get
What
back
happened?
up, get
It's
back up.
me.
He fell.
Yeah, that's
You
fine.
you stepped back. It's like a weird kind of like there. You can fall backwards.
Oh, okay.
Just to-
Yeah, it's like there's like a gap right there.
Not by the windows.
There's no way they don't just throw a grenade up here though.
Can they reach that high? It's the
Really?
angle. It means they'd have to come running up, and you'd be able to shoot them.
Hopefully.
Watch them all high fight you.
And then not actually like come
That
over
would be
here.
dumb.
Shoot again.
I don't think that'll.
They're alerted. They know where I am.
Yeah, but
You can see him from the window. There you go.
if you draw them in. I feel like if you draw them in and then you can pry the thing off and climb back up the ladder, you could kind of cheese it that way.
Maybe, but I feel like you wouldn't have enough time to get back up the ladder with that shot. Oh, there you go. Well,
I think
maybe
that did anything though, because
grenade.
it doesn't do anything. It's like right there.
If you stun one, then grenade. Love that.
Pretty sure.
Hey, this floor is actually invented. I wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it.
Yeah. Glorious cheese.
It's working better.
Look, if you can just use this to get rid of these guys, by that alone will make your life easier.
Yeah.
I don't know how much ammo it takes to break them down, though.
Yeah, that's the other part.
But if they're dead, you might actually be able to run around and collect some goodies without getting instantly mauled. Is there anything else up here you could use?
There is one health thing,
Okay.
but
Let's
save it. Yeah.
Might want to pop out the window and take off something. Yeah, pop them that way.
Or the footsteps coming
There you
back. Yeah.
Not sure how effective this thing
Yeah, I don't know.
is. I saw sparks, but no.
And eventually,
Oh shit, there was no.
okay, so they can just shoot you then.
Oh, there you go, you got him. Now it's probably a good time to grab that health bar. Oh,
Hey,
one down.
Got one down. You're gonna have to get another one. Thank you.
Oh no, they're paying attention. Oh, and now why can it hurt me all of a sudden? What? That seems completely inconsistent.
Down.
Fuck yeah, this is working great.
Yeah, maybe. I've got no ammo left though.
Use your bomb pistol.
Oh,
Get him,
oh,
get him, get him.
there
Fuck
we
yeah.
go. Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Now we're back in business.
Alright, now you just gotta somehow deal with fucking clowns out there. Where the hell is everybody?
Hiding.
All fucking hiding because
see
I'm,
you truck mounted.
There's
Hey,
a truck mounted MG there, yeah.
Yep.
The only problem is you don't have a lot of health and armor right now.
yeah, I can't. I don't think I can risk running over to it.
But yeah, that's probably part of the intended path.
You can just go keep checking windows.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm gonna do. This is probably the way we're supposed to do this.
It feels like it's right.
Yeah, this is working. There we go. Nice.
Let's see.
Good thing we thought to check the ladder.
Yeah. I mean, just the sneaking and being able to see the whole like map without running for your life, it changed things a lot.
Hey, here's a question. Can you see the balcony from one of the windows and maybe snipe the officer? Not this window, but maybe one of the other ones.
Yeah, possibly. I'm trying to remember now. We'd be on this side.
Yeah. Maybe one of them. Might actually be the other.
He's also probably moved now, too.
Okay. There's one more window. Yeah.
Well, it was this balcony, though.
Well,
So,
we can check the other window, see if he moved them.
Say,
Oh.
There he is.
Oh, shit. There we go. Okay.
Okay, now just clean up these guys, and you got it. Oh shit! Yeah, it came too far for that.
yeah.
That's the thing. You're very you can't take that much in these games.
Yeah, I would definitely use this area to mop guys up.
Okay. So they flank so much quickly.
Come on, don't die after all this, or we're gonna bust out Lincoln Park. It can't be that.
You get it ready.
What?
Oh, nice. Yeah, you got that guy.
Double tap.
Alright, Sage. As an incentive, if you die before we clear this thing, you gotta listen to Spider Lady ASMR.
I am not making.
No, that's a good
deal.
strategy because if Sage is a little turned on, he feels like he has something to fight for. He's more motivated, right? He'd be like, "I have to come home to my spider wife."
No.
I don't want the officer to like
That's it.
knock on the door. My spider wife has to answer
That's a
it.
carrot on
No.
a stick, please.
They'll be like, "Sorry, your husband didn't make it home," and she'll be like, yeah, she'll have to knit herself a little like handkerchief to cry on.
No.
Doesn't motivate you though.
Yeah.
There he is.
Motherfucker.
I don't know. I wonder how many of them are left.
Did you come back?
Not anymore.
This will be the last wave.
Yeah.
Because you killed them.
If there's only a couple down there, it might be worth the risk to run down.
Yeah, just find where some resources might be.
Definitely check around and make sure there's
Music stopped.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. And there's health right down there.
Yeah. Well, it's armor, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's armor, but still.
No.
Oh shit! I'm so
Don't
glad.
get shot. Don't get shot. Okay.
Oh boy.
That was,
I don't know why it wouldn't let me use the lamp.
as long as you live, it doesn't matter.
All right. I'm so glad we changed strategies.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
That was a cool fight though, from the tower.
I guarantee that was the intent, was for you to go up
Yeah.
there. No way, that wasn't what you were supposed to do. That's how I used it.
Yeah, you definitely didn't have the space or the resources to
The
take those
cover.
guys on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the cover would just. Okay.
Yeah, being up above.
Okay, but then even then, I actually don't.
I don't know what the point
This-
is.
Because this is just like a.
It's probably a spawn point.
Probably.
They put it there so that it doesn't look so comically unrealistic, because like when the guys just pop into existence, like they're behind a wall.
Right. There we go. Okay.
Oh, thank fuck.
All right. Well, we'll see about finishing this today.
That courtyard was rough.
Du schon wieder! Verdammter Nazi-liebender Dreckskerl!
Sorry, you're having a hard time.
Widerreste dieser gottverlassene
There's Schmitz, the baker shop. Kessler, I found Agent 2's house.
All right.
Den Narcissen
I'm
singen
sure
in
it's a rough
Mondschein.
task for
Open the gate to the
players
side of the building.
set that way.
There's
Yeah.
a key under
Yeah, I mean, it's
the
obviously
large
supposed to be fairly difficult.
Use the basement window.
I mean, that's why I like these games, is they don't hold back. They don't. A lot of games make things too easy.
Yeah.
I find myself turning the difficulty up on a lot of games.
Dark Souls do that too. Souls like it.
Yeah. No, that's one of the things I enjoy about these is that there is a. Did she tell me to do something?
I don't. Didn't glitch out, did it?
I wasn't paying attention.
Because she just sort of opened the thing and slotted it again.
No, nobody heard what she said.
I think you just said your name and then that's kind of it. Did he just die?
No, he's just passed out.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't listening.
Pretty sure that guy has two modes: sleeping and ranting.
She definitely told us to do something. I don't know what the fuck it is. Open the door. What? What do you want? I don't know. I don't know what it wants. Okay.
Make a hard save and then reload the checkpoint, maybe. Yeah. This better not put us before the fight. Okay, thank God.
Okay. What did she say?
Dinner seats and singing in moonshine.
Open the gate to the side of
Open the gate to the side of the
There's a
building.
key
Key underneath the large rock.
Use
Okay.
the
Use the basement.
Okay. Yeah, no, I just was like.
All right, yeah, I didn't know she said it. I didn't know she said it.
Oh, you can only interact with the key, not the
That's what happens
gate
when we're
itself.
just endlessly talking. Right?
Yeah,
Oh, that's all we do.
yeah, it wasn't that hard actually.
Bloody hell. Where's your shirt, you handsome sod?
Pippa, you're Agent 2.
It's Nurse Inga now.
That's a name I don't hear.
Inga?
Good?
Yeah, yeah.
I
I don't think that was ever big in the U.S.
No, that feels like.
Oh, you know what else you don't hear? Yeah, I'm just telling you, man. It's these flimmy names,
This is where
like
they
like
transfer
like a Mildred,
Yeah, 6
Gil-
months
Gertrude.
Gertrude.
seen
Yeah,
your sister.
Yeah, you don't
hear
see a lot of
those-
Gertrudes.
Yeah,
now.
just
Oh,
those
that was a
those
riot.
flimmy
Weapons
kind of
spilled beer all
weird.
over my
Like, and people didn't even want to make that sound with their mouth anymore. Even the kids.
Is this a list of names that
Damn, 111k
Oh, wow.
channel
Yeah.
points. Fucking
This is
hell.
what I want
Jeez.
from Woodland Stories.
When are you gonna make it so people can actually
I
use
know
those?
what you're after,
I'd
Briscoe.
have to get a computer.
The man
Damn
in my
it,
bed
Sage.
over there
Or
is
Tim.
one of
Or
Helga's
Tim
Nazi
learns how to do it.
God damn it,
Before
Tim.
he took a little nap, I loosened his tongue. The folder you're searching for is located in Helga's room at the Wolfberg Tavern. Now, apparently, she's quite the wine connoisseur. Pose as a waiter, and maybe you can get close to her.
An incredibly
But
ripped
for
Witcher.
God's sake,
Yeah, right.
close them
This
first.
is like Arnold coming up and being like, "Hello, I'll be your waiter this evening."
Did you want to do some video game reviews tomorrow as well?
I mean, we could. I guess the thing is you guys will be here, and I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna depend on her schedule.
I'd
Yeah.
only be here for Third Body.
Okay.
So, but you guys can
I'm
do
not
Certainly
sure
do some
what
other stuff.
Yeah.
of your shirtless
I can stick
torso,
around though. I don't
BJ,
know if I'll
but
really
you
have
need to
anything
blend
like
in.
useful to say.
Right,
I'll just
yeah.
sort of, I don't know. I guess I could be Sage's hype man.
Guns. The tavern staff don't carry firearms. Keep them safe for you.
Yeah, I'll look at what I have notes written down for.
And people just follow these Bergs like brainless ghouls. Maybe they deserve nothing better.
I'll leave all our weapons.
Brainless ghouls. Oh, she's talking about Biden.
What happened? No.
Because Biden was alive back then. Did I pick up Magic?
Yeah.
Not yet. Not yet. I have not.
Come help me with this, Blasco.
I do plan on it though. That game looks crazy good.
The tunnel
Getting
is a
good
9.4
reviews too.
meters swim to the well.
I wish it was out on console because I probably could
Return
already
to
have
me once you've
played
obtained
it.
Yeah,
Helga's
yeah.
folder. And don't you fucking
I
drown
heard
me
somebody
now.
on the
Or toss
news
out.
make the offhand comment today that Trump's vice president, when he was born, Biden had already been in the Senate for 9 years.
God.
And that dude's still at least 40. Like, I mean,
He's
how-
middle aged, yeah.
Yeah. How fucking old is Biden?
Well, we have an entire government made of career politicians who. I mean, look at was
Everybody's
it
so old.
Feinstein that like
Oh,
literally they were wheeling out as she
well,
was dying
do you
to vote
remember
on
how,
things.
how the press had to remind her that she was resigning? Like,
Yeah,
she
she
wasn't
didn't
running
know.
again. Like, she didn't even know the staff like put the notice out, and it's like, so since you're not running next year, so I'm not running next year.
I'll say his favorites.
Oh,
Fucking dog.
Yeah, but I mean, look at Mitch McConnell, dude.
Oh yeah.
He's like Windows Vista, dude.
I'm
It's like, wow, bro.
pretty sure he makes Windows Vista noises whenever he wakes up or falls asleep.
How would you know?
I don't know, like 170.
Turtles live a long time.
What compels people to stay that long?
Power,
Serenity.
influence. They have like inner circles that end up just like propping them up because they're dependent on them later in life.
Yeah, family and
Yeah.
other politicians around them will keep them in the game because it's like, hey, you need to stay there so we can keep getting what we want.
Plus, they don't have to do that.
That's true. They really don't.
No, they don't know anything.
They don't have to.
You remember that like Senate hearing where that guy said the internet was made of a series of tubes?
Yeah, just about 1 month until Black Myth
Yeah,
comes
I
out.
can't wait for that.
Oh, so
That
excited.
was so cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Big event game for the year, probably.
I feel like China's debut in like AAA international video games.
Easily.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I think it's going. If it is as good as it looks, and I mean, I feel like it's a pretty confident bet at this point because people have. It's not a thing too anymore where people have, or it's just that everybody's seen all this footage. There's a lot of people who have been invited to play it. Like a significant number of people.
I'll hop on the stage for the game.
Oh, to actually play it.
I'll play some of it for sure. I mean,
you're welcome
I'm
to give
definitely
it a try.
interested. I mean, if it gets Souls like I'm just gonna pass you the controller.
It's going to be
Yeah, I know,
difficult.
I know.
is the-
Right, just from the
Not as hard
gameplay,
as
from the
Souls.
gameplay, I can tell it's gonna be difficult. I'm not a good gamer. I'm here for like commenting.
Yeah.
What do they call it? Like I'm like a personality. Like,
Yeah, you do not really play video games.
No.
not these kind of
No.
for sure. I play like strategy, like quick games. I don't have to move fast at all.
Oh, yeah.
Move the mouse, like the cursor around.
Best supporting streamer.
Yeah. I think I'm in the running.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. I'll play it Black Myth. That was cool.
Yeah, I want to
You
get a
gonna play
feel for it anyway. I absolutely want to see it.
Okay.
That's the thing. Like video games are right now are significantly better than than most TV and movies and all that.
Easily.
So I want to watch the game. Like I want
Right.
to see the games, but like
Nah, you just don't.
the playing doesn't do that much.
Sure. That is really interesting how video game story has like advanced so much in the past like 20 years, but it feels like that's a chick actually.
Oh, never mind.
But yeah,
So creepy.
but
It's Helga.
movies and TV shows they feel like they're kind of going downhill at the moment.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I still think that there's as much good as there's ever been in movies and TV, but the total overall volume is so high
Yeah.
that the number of bad and good have increased.
That's definitely a thing.
And so it's just sometimes less like immediately obvious, you know? The principle from Matilda. Yeah.
Miss
Do you think anybody complained that she wasn't sexy enough?
I don't think people were doing that like hard on the internet when this came out.
Okay.
But,
If they make another Wolfenstein game, are there going to be a bunch of like incel gamers going, "Damn it, we want sexy Helga"?
God, I hope not.
I think she is actually based on some female SS officers who ran some of the camps.
Sure.
Yeah, they were apparently pretty brutal.
I believe it.
infamously.
BJ needs a better accent.
He
He needs to learn how to do it better.
He's never been that good at being undercover.
No.
He looks the part, but I don't think he talks the part.
No, she said probably not.
Yeah, she said she would play it by herself. She doesn't have her headphones on currently.
Yeah, that's alright. Because I'm kind of with Alex, not really best at, fighting games.
Yep. It's just not my type of games, man.
And it does look, I mean, it's not a Souls-like exactly, but it looks like it's going to be difficult.
Yeah.
So, yeah. If you don't play a lot of video games in general
It's not
anyway.
one to start with.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, like, Ulysses, you've actually beaten the 3 Dark Souls
Yeah.
games. Yeah, so I guess you, me, Tim, out of everyone on the channel have only been the ones to play, like, super difficult stuff.
Throw them into the fire.
Only way to learn.
I mean, sometimes it works, but
Right.
it's not for everybody.
I'd rather start simple.
Yeah, this went well.
Yeah, I think I really am the type of person that like getting the story. And it's like, I mean, I play God of War. I mean, I will play games that have really good stories, but for the most part, like, you know, I don't want to work so hard.
I think it can be fun if you're willing to throw yourself into the fire on something, but, you know,
Do it on stream.
yeah.
It can be funny, like when they made Martin play Cuphead on Double Toast. I feel like that game works for that in a way that maybe is better than others because it's so short.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so fast.
This is a supportive community.
That is a pie. I mean, the community seems pretty supportive, but like the cast.
Yeah, I mean, it's you guys are always welcome to play, to
Yeah.
try, but if you're happy not,
Martin playing Cuphead will forever be fun.
I know, that was so good.
Helga's gone. Took the folder with her. I'm coming back to the
Yeah, I don't know.
big house now.
Maybe if there's ever popular demand, we can always throw someone under the bus. Like we can always make Alex play, Doom Eternal and Ultra Nightmare or something.
I don't think that's gonna. I don't even think I could
I
do
think
that.
I
to be
think
honest.
I
But no, I don't know,
mean,
maybe.
That's like a fast track
I wouldn't
to
even.
Purple Tunnel.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
even get frustrated. I'd just be bored because I'd just be like, I'm just gonna walk up to the door and die again.
Oh, zombie Nazis. That was actually kind of a cool reveal.
Yeah, there's some. You got the zombie Nazi thing in this one
I feel like it's like a legal obligation now. If you have Nazis in something, they have to turn them to zombies.
at some point.
Yeah.
get to kill him 2 times.
Twice as nice. Right?
Yeah. Which is
What
funny
the
though
fuck
because
how many trophies do they have on that one? Holy shit!
What are they trophies for?
Look like random animals. I swear some of them are like tiny birds. Oh, they're all like deer?
some of them.
Wow. Looks like Hannibal's house.
Yeah, it does.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, why there's so many.
God damn! When Black Lagoon killed those Nazis, that was pretty fun.
That was a good. That was a really good show. That was a very good anime. Kind of, somewhat Cowboy Bebop reminiscent a little bit.
Did anybody get mad when Black Lagoon did it?
No, that came out before people were really bitching about that.
Before Wolfenstein 2.
Yeah.
What kind of world do we live in?
Stupid one.
Yeah, that's been proven every day.
Don't dehumanize those Nazis.
Oh yeah, when the second one of these games came out, they were like Nazis. They were going like, "But guys, we have feelings," and I'm like, "Fuck you!" It's like, really?
Oh, how dare this game demonize us for our political beliefs?
It's like, go fuck yourself. Like, and not just like people that like get labeled that. People who self-identify as Nazis were like, "Hey, I'm a Nazi, and I don't
think this
appreciate this." Yes, that happened. That actually happened. Fucking insane.
I might spend my time murdering civilians, but I'm actually quite sensitive.
No, Black Lagoon, that was just it was genuinely
Did he
good,
kill her?
Looks like it.
good show,
Dang, that's messed up.
Oh, this is why there aren't any Ingas left, I guess.
yeah. Yeah, they all got killed by zombies.
Oh,
And now she's a zombie?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Spreading.
that tends to be how it goes with zombies. These are easy to kill.
So far, yeah. Well, just wait till there's, like, you know, zombies and X's or something.
Oh shit.
Hey, they figured out how guns work.
Their aim is not as good, I will say.
Yeah. She kind of takes a lot of bullets to take them down.
I think it's the head, yeah.
Classic zombie rules.
Classic zombie moves. Yeah, you wouldn't have thought based off of the
No, we were doing a pretty standard World War II thing up until now.
and basically because this is like a prequel spin-off, right, of the actual first Wolfenstein game, and that was like, I mean, there was sci-fi stuff, but
No, supernatural. But I mean, it's not that surprising when you know Wolfenstein, because it's always had like a supernatural element to it.
right. But if you were like new to it with
Yeah.
with that reboot, it might seem like almost out of nowhere.
The thing about the Nazis, they make the perfect kind of villain no matter what sort of story you tell.
So you don't have to feel bad.
Not only that, but they were actually into weird occult shit.
That's, I mean, that too, yeah. Fucking stupid Nazis.
Are they on fire to make it slightly easier when they invade Russia in the winter?
God, that's something they would have actually fucking tried too.
What if we light set on fire? They'll stay warm at night.
You just have to be on fire for roughly 8 hours. You'll be all right.
I could honestly see some German scientists in like a meth fueled, like, you know, fit of inspiration proposing that.
I guess that last fight was like the finale of the non-zombie part of the game, yeah. So that's why it was such a big...
That is a big part of why the Nazis were so crazy. And, you know, why a lot of the
Meth?
technology was so bizarre. Yeah, because they're all just on fucking meth.
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, we make a lot of our best decisions on that.
Do we? What good decisions have we made lately on meth?
Alex, are you making decisions on meth?
Yeah, what decisions have you made on meth?
Kessler, listen. Helga's gone. Took
There's
the
like
funds away.
fissure in the
She's
ground.
digging up something
Go to
beneath the
hell or
church.
something.
Must have been what caused this shitstorm.
Oh, I'm gonna...
What's your location?
Oh.
The fact that they're fire zombies does seem consistent with the idea that they're like hell zombies or something.
True. True. Oh, that one could decide to get all fast on me.
Seems to solve a lot of the problem. Interesting thing I just looked into. What is that?
Oh, yeah, what's up, Cal? Interesting, we like going on tangents about random interesting
Oh,
things.
This is the Tangent Channel.
Yeah, this is the tangent string.
Texas weather, record high 120, record low 23.
In this... Wow, okay.
Dang. Negative 23
Negative
in
23,
Texas.
That
is cold.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's like a Minnesota one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Minnesota weather, record high 115, record low negative 60.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I didn't
Oh,
really
yeah.
work that day.
That was
I did.
that I also did.
God, did you?
Oh, yeah.
That's
That was
Yeah, I worked outside.
crazy. You worked outside on that day?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I shoveled.
that was when we all lived together.
I shoveled.
What's that called?
Hell? What the hell's going on?
What was that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is Sassy back?
Sassy man?
Alex, yeah, look out the window.
Yeah,
Check for us. I don't know what. Yeah, no, that's ridiculous weather, though. That's. Is there any Oh shit.
What's going on? Anything? And then it's just about as bad as any other state in both directions. Plus, that's that 10,000 lake humidity. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice and humid this year. No,
What's that?
Sandy?
No, no.
Damn, that's too bad.
Yeah.
On my way, Kessler.
We do have like a weird back and forth with both sides weather here. I don't get why, but
It's because we're in the middle of a continent.
Yeah,
right.
It's Asia's the same. Right?
yeah, that's why I like fucking like Kazakhstan.
Mhm.
So they're a lot drier. I find it funny when folks complain in other states. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, right. They try and say that people in the north don't know what it's like to have like crazy heat.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean
Nah,
the summers can get hot here. I mean it's not Arizona, but
No.
like I mean we still top out pretty high.
little
This last week was pretty hot, but it still hasn't been.
This
wild.
year has been a mild year.
This year the winter was
Which is
super
good
easy.
because it's been so humid.
It's not as long as southern. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, imagine if it was like 100 with this humidity. That would suck.
Oh,
That'd be horrifying.
That would be like you stay in with the air con. Arizona's record high is only 120.
really?
So that's actually not that much higher than us.
I don't know. Some of that desert heat, man.
It is nasty when it's dry air. As much as I complain about the humidity.
I mean, I don't mind I prefer when it's 90 to maybe even 100 in the desert. But
only too higher than Texas. Damn.
120 degrees.
That's like Death Valley.
Like that's like your skin is like burned.
There are plenty of water.
Better be a fucking living in the water. Dry over humid.
Yeah, I for the most part agree with dry. But
Personally, I'm not.
I can't imagine. I don't know. Humid heat at 120 would also.
I mean,
I've
not
never
saying it's a
been.
good time.
I've never been somewhere that hot.
Rather be in control of the moistness of my life.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I think that's
legit. Actually, yeah. Oh my god, dude. You'd have like the entire Everglades in your pants.
yeah.
I do wonder if, as global warming continues, if we'll end up more like Florida
Hello.
with an AC.
Folks living it. Oh, okay. So you have experienced it.
I've been in Vegas when it's like 100. I don't know what it would be like if it was 120. That sounds too hot.
You're swimming completely dry and actually shiver.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely don't feel like you can do that here.
God.
You're not.
When it gets humid, man. And we still do get humid.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not
Oh yeah. No, that's
not
never
like the
changed.
South.
Just have to stay hydrated. Yep, I agree with that.
Can I not? Go.
You know,
Oh, gadget,
something
go,
Are you
go.
supposed to use this boat, or does it just come out to give you something?
Well, I got distracted by that happening, but
Yeah, you can die in like
Oh, yeah.
20 minutes if you're not careful with 3 feet.
oh yeah.
It's
I mean, that happened in Death Valley. Like, somebody would be walking without a water bottle, and they'd only be out there for 15 minutes, but they left their water in the truck and didn't make it back.
That's crazy.
That.
Nice is literally everyone has water in their trunks and whatnot while we throw you a bottle. That's nice.
Get people actually like.
Helping each other.
Yeah.
Damn, it's like Ella. Just blown up. Is this turning into a Duke game?
Feels like mixed in there, right?
When I was waiting outside the airport for my folks to pick me up, I had 2 people check on me and give me something to drink.
That's good. I mean,
Wow.
that's like people actually
Yeah,
being
that's
like
actually
kind to
pretty
each other.
cool.
I feel like if you wait at the airport here, you just get mobbed by crazy people.
Yeah, that's been my experience.
The crazy people gotta have somewhere to go, man.
But does it have to be the airport?
It has to be everywhere.
It has to be any public spaces that is open to all.
Yeah, the street corners, the
Yeah.
trains, the workplace, just wherever. Don't forget your front porch.
Yeah, you're from
Yeah,
Florida.
front porch.
That's public property.
Yeah.
That's Sassy's house.
Just something that they live with, right? So everyone recognizes it's not a want but a need for people, so they help out and throw.
And provide.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean that's awesome. I don't see that here very
really.
very
I guess
often.
there's not like
But,
something on a regular basis that people can give you or you'll die in Minnesota. Like,
Yeah.
it's not- it's
Sometimes
not
I will
that
see
here.
people come out of their houses if somebody gets their car stuck in like snow.
Yeah, in the winter.
Oh
you
yeah,
tend to do more of
people
that.
shovel people. Yeah, no, people are.
So I guess you
I
do
do
get that to a
I
degree.
do that.
Yeah.
If I see somebody needs to like get their car pushed.
Yeah, I've seen impromptu mobs form. People just help them push a car out of a snowbank.
So, I mean,
So I guess it's here. It's just for obviously going to manifest.
weather-related reasons. Yeah, people are super chill in the winter about car stuff.
Meanwhile, now people realize how cold it is to help push cars.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
fly
Yep.
over blankets. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, winters can be no joke. This year, I loved this winter. This winter.
Oh, yeah, this year was
It's
super
like a
tame.
cupcake winter. Like, I'm so
Yeah.
happy.
We had it
wasn't-
super easy.
I don't know if I've ever experienced a winter like this. They're either bitterly cold but with little snow, or like not too bad but with a fuck ton of snow. And this one was like
Kind of.
pretty nice and reasonably warm and not a ton of snow.
It was a little nasty, like in some of the early weeks of January. It's pretty bad cold weather, but that was a very limited thing.
Yep. And
Yeah.
then we did get like
That felt like an
heavy
exception.
snowfall. We got some heavy snowfall to the end, but it like melted in a day.
Always better than ice with left on snow.
It was
I would
just,
too. I
super
would
bitterly
too.
cold. Miss snow.
You prefer the bitter cold?
No.
No.
You said the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Nobody likes the bitter cold.
Nobody likes the bitter cold. When your nose hurts when you're walking.
Just because of the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if I
you-
lived somewhere without snow, if I'd start missing it.
Could you imagine like being the people that like were living in log cabins and shit here?
Oh God.
Like with nothing but like a stove.
Yeah.
To go outside and do shit.
Well, they had some really nice warm clothes back then.
Did they?
Well, yeah, you make some clothes out of like buffalo hide or something, bison hide.
Fly and walk at night in snowfall. I don't know. I mean, I guess
It's not my thing. I get it. It's okay, but I just prefer summertime.
I think there's part of just living here through the winter.
you also get so used to it that I don't think about it.
Sensitize you to it.
So like, that's why I say I wonder what I'd feel about
do-
it if I
I do
experience
kind
it for a long
I
time.
do kind of have a little bit of like sadness when it's not snowy around Christmas time. Like it just seems wrong. But
It's usually warmly cold.
I don't know. You just drink lots of water. You're usually fine.
Well, that's like hydrated, not necessarily cold though.
Yeah, but I mean, you sweat and that cools you down.
That sweating does not cool me down.
Okay.
no, I mean, I don't know. I can deal with both reasonably well. I actually like. I changed the way I dress surprisingly little between the winters.
Yeah, you're walking in like the same
80 plus
thing.
in my apartment, I'm sitting in front of two fans, and I want that.
Oh yeah, no, I mean yeah, like 80-degree weather. I wear like a light jacket. Like
I don't. Why are you wearing a
20
jacket?
degree weather. I wear a light jacket. Yeah, just because I dress the same way all year round.
I feel like a jacket is excessive.
You're a crazy person. You're in a fucking a jacket in 80-degree weather.
Not so bad.
I just like what do you mean?
Wear a jacket when it's like 30 out.
Yeah, I'm like like nothing but a t-shirt until it gets to like 30 almost.
I don't know. It doesn't bother me that much.
All right.
One way or the
I
other.
mean, hey, if it works.
I mean, if it works for you,
I
if it
feel
works for
like
you,
I feel
just-
like I'm a fairly warm person.
Yeah.
So, like it just doesn't faze me that much. That's why I don't like. Unless it's horrible in the winter, I don't wear a hat. So
Yeah, I'm kind of the
shit
same
like
way.
that. But if it's
I don't wear
really bad,
gloves generally.
Still then it's just a t-shirt and like sub 60s. I'll wear a button up over it. The sleeves rolled up. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that seems like the perfect. Yeah. Perfect clothes for the weather.
I mean, I'll tell you, like,
I feel like I'm just like numb to my environment sometimes. Like, it's just like I don't even notice a lot of that shit.
I mean, I've spent most of my life in environments without like air conditioning or like
So you just, maybe you're just so used to it.
Yeah. I ain't not.
They're actually killing each other.
Cool.
I didn't even realize that when I came in here the first time.
Yeah, let's go to town.
Yeah, fuck it. Nice. Good job, guys.
Also, someone who provided no attire requirements will wear shorts.
Whole year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, even when it's cold.
Sure.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
It's like dumb food zombies.
Yeah. Ooh, don't. Fucking, yep. There we go. Gosh, it just it almost looks like the same way that
Uncharted 3
did
guys
that.
did.
Yeah. There you go. Son of a bitch.
Also, a tradition of racing people barefoot in the snow and MMC who went out first.
God damn, I don't know.
I don't think
Yeah,
I'll do that.
I never went for like the cold torture. Like,
Yeah.
I was never
You never
interested
took a
in
polar
like
bear
the polar
plunge.
plunge or
Yeah.
anything. I would never was like, never felt the need to prove how like snow resistant I was.
Yeah, that's not a thing. I have been in snow barefoot, but not because like I wanted
Yeah, I
to
have
specifically,
too,
but because like
It was freezing rain and then a heavy snowfall on top. It was snow, ice, snow.
that's the shit I hate.
Yeah, that's what, like, that actually is what really bothers
I'll tell you, I
me.
don't mind snow that much, but ice is where I draw the line.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. I hate the crusty snow.
Yeah.
Like I hate when it snows and then it melts a little bit and then it refreezes and everything's just covered in crusty snow. Yeah.
Ooh, ow.
Yeah, that's not good. That's
I
not good,
would not walk barefoot on that shit.
Say, do you like sliced up feet pics? Is that what you're asking people for now?
For God's sake, what are you doing in our community? We're gonna end up like these other people. They're like, oh yeah.
You're like Quentin Tarantino, but with like a BDSM
soliciting
twist.
foot pics and whatever. And
Alex is super into feet, by the way.
Hobbit feet.
No.
Yeah, Alex is
no,
like really especially into
No.
If you know any hobbits, send him
Yeah.
some foot pics.
feet. Alex
Hey,
has,
good money.
he's like the channel foot guy.
Yeah.
God, I hate the
You should have seen the first time you saw Lord of the Rings. He was like,
What
"Man,
you
I
just
want
tried to do to
those
me.
feet."
You're gonna... Sorry, keep going.
I love petting the hair on a guy's feet. You know.
Oh.
Oh, like what? Some sort of a foot fetish hobbit petting zoo? What is wrong with you for putting that idea into reality? Oh yeah.
Soggy, yeah.
Yep. We did the Travolta your name thing.
Okay.
You okay?
Oh, I almost shot him. Sorry. Sorry.
Shit, is this kid a zombie now?
We're really losing this podcast of this game.
We are.
Yeah, they're going quick.
I will take these flyers and
Seriously, super into it.
Yeah.
Just like
No.
It's like coarse, like goat hair.
Right.
it's like
Bro,
this in the
a pox on all your houses, dude. Like, right on there. I'm poxing the shit out of your house. Like,
He likes to like.
It's okay, it's a rental.
I know I will have deserved.
Do you ever like kind of run your tongue along
Oh,
that
no, dude. You're actually making me nauseous.
Funny foot fix.
I don't need to see it. I do.
Do you like them when they're like dirty feet? Like they just came out of like a mud bath.
Ulysses.
Like little drops of mud are coming off the
like
hairs.
What about like the Harkonnen feet?
Oh,
Oh,
you're making
what
me-
about a Harkonnen hobbit?
I think it should be wide enough for me to crawl through.
Yeah, is Hobbit feet like is that like its own separate
Actually, like I'm feeling physically unwell.
Alright.
Alright, that's enough about
No
the
more
feet break.
footsteps. That was
Enough about like
way
the crusty
too-
soles and the stubby like toes that
She's gonna puke.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't quite there, but like my stomach actually like, feels a little tight.
Am I supposed to
Cool.
help you with something? Oh.
Cool.
Oh,
Like, dude, I mean, I really feel like I was kind of going green. Like when you were like the tongue, like.
You live in a boathouse.
I'm glad I could paint a picture with my words.
Take my friend. Fine.
You hushed his buzz, Trey.
Yeah. I've been like you lord like my vibrations.
That was the last time you did that.
Yeah, I
I can
understand.
imagine
I
that. I
understand.
can imagine not wanting to anymore. Dead end? Yeah, it's a dead end. I haven't even really been looking at the time, actually. Fuck that. We got a little bit.
So sorry, Ned. It wasn't supposed to end this way.
Dead ends everywhere. Do you think it's funny how he like had this whole Nazi zombie thing happen to him, and then in the first game,
My father said if I
like there's never a mention of like,
Yeah. You think that would come up more?
but the monster came all the same.
this must not be where I'm supposed to climb up. Playing COD Zombies at first before. Oh yeah,
Yeah, I can see that.
100%. Yeah. Alright, is there like a ladder or something somewhere? Yeah. Fine. No?
Maybe you should stick that little Ferris wheel, or not Ferris wheel, water wheel up. I don't know.
I don't think I can interact with it.
Okay. Oh well.
Okay, there's gotta be something with the.
I'm worried about I don't feel like cooking.
That's usually me.
I feel like that's most people.
I
Most
don't-
people I don't think feel like cooking, you know. It's like you cook because you have to.
I don't, even when I have to. I'm just like, nah.
Sage just down to a big old glass of chicken cock. Calls him.
Chicken cock on the rocks?
I can't believe that's the name of it.
Okay,
I can't believe I can't believe there are like versions of it or whatever that
Okay, actually, what the hell?
$1,000 a bottle for chicken cock.
$1,000 chicken cock.
That should be a summer.
That should be on it.
I love cooking, but it's tiring to cook only for yourself. Yeah.
Sure, more is more satisfying.
Fair
Than,
enough.
yeah, I feel that.
I don't cook for me or.
I don't like cooking. But
I mean, I do it when I have to,
Yeah.
but like it's not a joyous occasion.
It's just a job.
I require sustenance.
I've done it like as an actual job, so I feel that. I do.
That's legit.
I seriously don't really understand where this is asking me to go because there's no ladder anywhere.
You can't like pull a gun out and shoot something.
Like,
What about those boxes?
Yeah,
Just
what
get
is
on
that? Yeah.
oh,
there you go.
wow! I knew I had to interact with that, but I had to go up first. But look, I can never do it professionally again. I think once I'm not anymore, I will feel that way, and I'll be like, I'm not going back to it.
Do we get a mech level? What is this thing? Yeah, it looks like a mech.
Head for the church ruins. Helga's gotta be there. Whatever she's doing is bad. Stop.
The deer old pump.
Goddamn vulgar.
You can't shoot or what? How do you fight that?
I'm trying to.
You just get down? Or you just gonna abandon it now? Okay.
I
Alright.
don't.
Well, that's not very fun.
Yeah, that's not very good.
I just had to. Yeah, okay. I just had to get him. Kill the one that was on me.
There must be a way to pick them off when they do that.
Can you shoot or what? It's just like, yeah,
the fuck?
get the bridge. Oh, you probably have to get down and release the bridge.
Yeah, probably. Just something about cooking the same
Nice,
kill
I
50
like
times
that.
in one night. People you don't even get to see enjoy it, that it's soul draining. Yeah,
Totally.
that's
totally.
any job. You probably gotta
I
shoot those or
definitely
something.
think you probably need to get out, push a button or something.
Or maybe shoot those.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Oh, I don't have to actually get all the way
cool.
down.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I can.
I was about to say this would be a really terrible vehicle level. I feel like the enemies would just force you to get out every time.
Okay, that makes way more sense. Oh, well.
This thing seems pretty tanky. That guy's gonna cost me advantage.
Oh, well. Oh well.
You're not gonna use the claws.
They're pretty effective.
I feel like this
You're
part's
gonna
not going to
clear
give you a
some
lot of ammo.
debris. You must be able to hit that. Move it out of the way or something.
Like
Yeah, private chef and enjoy it.
Sure.
Yeah, that way you're not like doing. Okay, well I don't know that circle automatically does that. I'm trying to figure out how to get him to put the gun
I
away.
want to do the culinary school and use the line chef to get there. Yeah. There you go. That's it.
Okay.
That was
Yeah, I like it. They got like 4 of them at the same time.
Ooh. Come down like rain.
it's raining, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't want to go through all that the training and schooling that it would take.
So there might be good money if you consider everything.
Yeah.
True.
You stomp on them. That'd be good.
I think I have to get down to kill these guys in here though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I enjoy it, but I don't enjoy it enough to want to do it. Like,
Full time.
Yeah.
no, it's really not.
Good money once there, but some of the worst money leading up to that.
That's the other thing. You got to put up with a ton of just awful like hours pay to build up to the point that it like
probably some of the costs.
Getting them back there, getting them back.
Would not surprise me
That's
if
right.
you get some terrible people hiring.
oh some of the restaurant. God damn it!
That's why you want to get them
Like,
Well, I can't, though, if they're right there.
like I
They're
bet
in
the
between
overlap between Karens and people that would hire a private chef is probably pretty high.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, they have unbelievable expectations of just like be incredibly bitchy about all sorts of like aspects of it.
These guys respawn.
More of them are falling in the rain, but I just gotta get them crowded or away from being crowded
2
around
AC.
it.
Yeah, we bounced back though.
There's a delay that is
Yes, you might have
yeah. There we go. There we go.
I feel like if I was like one of those billionaires that had like a private chef, like they would be so wasted on me. Like they'd be like, "What would you like for dinner?" And I'd be like,
Chicken nuggets.
Yeah,
Cheeseburger.
I feel like at the state fair they have these things called Australian
You
battered
guys ever
potatoes.
No, generally I'm the only one playing. Well, the majority of the time.
We've done that a couple of times for certain games, but not often.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sage is the point.
Most of the time.
Well, like we were just telling Captain Turn earlier, like you were saying, you don't really get anything out of playing it that you don't. I'll just get out of watching it already.
In fact, it's slower when I play it.
Yeah, that's true.
It actually degrades the experience.
I don't use controllers that much because I'm more PC, so like,
I'm the same.
So you're not used to the
Yeah.
controllers.
yeah, man, I have no idea what button does what anytime you hand me a controller. Even if you tell me, I'll be like, what?
God, you're like, it's like handing my dad a controller.
It is. I'm an old man.
Yeah, we're pretty old. So,
We are elderly.
yeah.
We
I've
belong
been-
in a home. and
I'm
we're
pretty
on-
sure I've been saying I was old since I was like 16.
Well, you were right. You have been.
I am.
old since you were-
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
At like 21 years old, this motherfucker's talking to me about it. Did you see the khakis sale at Kohl's?
It's a good deal, man. You double up on the coupons, dude.
Do you still shop at Kohl's or at the Gnomes driving
They have
around?
too many gnomes for you to go there anymore.
I still buy t-shirts and stuff like that. But
Do you have to like begrudgingly walk past the
Yeah,
gnome
well,
section.
well, the problem is they're everywhere, dude,
Yeah.
and they like invaded a lot of my favorite stores. That's
They
why
did.
I've made peace with them for the most part. Like
Oh, hold on, there's something up there.
you cannot avoid them. Like I'm not gonna not go.
Cool savings get up quite
Yeah,
nicely.
dude,
Okay, so Cal 4 is an old man too.
yeah, yeah. I
Join the
mean,
club.
Yeah, well, you know what? This
Kessler, what's
And they
your
give
sounds
you-
dirty, but the old man
and
club is kind of the.
every time you shop there, you get the Kohl's cash. You come back, and when it's valid or whatever, and you use coupons too.
Cal, would you buy khakis specifically
crazy
there?
as a loon,
Okay.
Kessler.
Yeah, he's really got an affinity for him, so you guys maybe can bond over that.
If I a little more spiffy and shit there, throw on some khakis, that's not a bad look, dude. Like,
Spiffy, you say.
yeah, I'm an old man. Yeah,
You were making fun of my language last time for being old man language.
oh, what'd you say last time?
What did I say?
I don't remember specifically.
Especially
Khaki
cargo
shorts, especially cargo shorts. Sign me up. There you go.
Be in your bonnet. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
Oh, that's
fine.
one.
That's pretty old. Man. That's
Is that really older than
I feel like
Spiffy?
it's decade. I feel like Spiffy was fine to say up until like the 70s.
I don't believe you.
Nobody said be in your bonnet since people were wearing bonnets. Dude.
You sound like Superman in like the 40s.
I'll have to learn to do that like that 40s radio voice.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh
that's
yeah,
behind me.
dude. If you could throw on that Hindenburg voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moto jeans. I'm always in jeans.
I do for the most part wear jeans. I can't.
What are moto jeans?
Even though I do like.
Actually, yeah, moto jeans.
Is that like when you buy like a moto phone, you gotta get special pants to come with it? Or what?
Oh, is Motorola giving away pants now? I'm older.
I'm sure it is not brand name Motorola pants. I'm sure that is not what it's talking about.
Are they flip pants?
Foot pants?
Yeah.
Like a flip phone?
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I'm gonna call those like
is that
old
what you
tiny
call, like, a
pants.
butt flap?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
They could bring the butt flap back.
You looking for butt flaps?
Is that what you want?
You got a butt flap thing?
No, but I mean they could probably bring them back.
What is it about butt flaps you like? Is it the convenience?
Oh, I wasn't even saying I'm liking them. I said they probably could bring them back.
Oh,
if people
yeah.
would buy them.
People will wear just about any shit nowadays.
If they sold them at Urban Outfitters, those people would buy them.
True.
That's definitely true.
Motorcyclist jeans, extra back,
Oh.
extra just rubbing around these. That's smart.
Okay.
That makes sense,
Yeah, that's legit. I mean,
Yeah, that zombie just
what's
fucked you
happening?
up. A zombie lands behind you.
that's
it
way
won't get-
cooler than.
I was like
Motorola
trapped in
pants.
it. Okay. I literally couldn't even turn around. Just
You
trapped
sure
in
you
the
can't
corner.
get the mech in here?
Yeah,
Yeah, I get that.
unfortunately.
Alright.
Just aesthetically cooler.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I also think that they are honestly like seems, those are some of the wear out spots too. So like they seem reinforced.
Unless you get a free rep.
That's one of those things I never will really understand. Is like,
I like
why
when
you
the
want pre-ripped clothes.
I like how
There
the
you go.
pre-ripped
Oh.
thing eventually
God.
went to like too many people were wearing now the pre-ripped stuff. So then the people who want to be cool were like, didn't Kanye put out like T-shirts that had cigarette burns in them?
Yes, yes,
so,
he
They
did.
were
yeah.
pre-burning cigarette holes into your shirts and shit.
Oh yeah, stretch jeans. Hell yeah, stretch jeans are tight.
Well, no, they're not. That's the point.
Well, you know what? Leave me alone.
I do.
Both of you sound like
Nothing-
you're from
nothing-
World War One.
Nothing is more American though than being like, how can we make these jeans more like pajamas?
Come on.
I do. I respect the shit out of America for like the leisure wear. It goes too far sometimes with like Crocs and stuff like that, but I do appreciate that.
Yes. Yeah, Americans and then Russians. They got it figured out too.
Yeah. I like the tracksuits.
Yeah, solid. One
Yeah,
was nice.
that's
You'll fall asleep at any given time.
Absolutely.
That is the most American thing
Yeah.
you could say.
right.
That's why I like that like shoes got softer on the top too. Like,
Oh yeah.
like their shoes are like borderline slippers sometimes now, and they're so light.
That's nice.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of having my feet squished. Honestly, the overworked nature of the U.S. I feel like makes this lost.
Nappable
Yeah,
clothing.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
That might be true.
I do feel like in a lot of those countries where people just like sleep at the cafe at noon rather than actually work the full day.
They dress nicer.
Yeah, like if you go to like Italy.
Yeah, those Italian shoes are hard as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Dude. Like you gotta take a 3-hour lunch break. Well, they look nice.
They look
do
nice
very
visually,
nice.
true.
Like I mean, like they make some stunning looking like dress. Like,
But they are
shirts and
not
stuff.
comfortable to
They are
wear.
not comfortable. But then they're only like half wearing a shirt. Like, I mean, it's a little bit of everything.
That's true.
I feel like otherwise Italian people are very comfortable.
Is that health back there? Or you kind of need it. Like by the steps. That glowing thing.
I can't tell if that's health or ammo, but let's find out. Nice. Lock too. Hell yeah.
Love the idea. I hate that it's the reality of the Japanese death nap pillows.
Oh yeah, because they only make them because they're
'Cause it's
forced
not-
to work so
yeah,
much.
it's-
But also it also sounds nice to have one.
Would you guys sleep in a coffin?
No.
No. Why? That sounds uncomfortable as fuck.
Like cute and cozy, but dear God, let them go home.
Or are you
Like-
talking about? I mean, what kind of coffin are we talking about?
I mean, like those coffins they sleep in at Japanese office places.
do they have sleep coffins?
Yeah,
Cal, you'd sleep in the
They call
coffin.
them sleep capsules.
it's the capsules. I'm sorry, they're sleep capsules. They just happen to be coffin shaped.
Let's lower people into the ground in capsules from now on.
I will say, you ever seen some of those
It
coffins?
was comfortable enough, and I
They're
could
like-
not roll over. And you could roll over.
Like, I mean, come on, you've seen some of the coffins. Like they got like the quilted fabric. They're looking kind of pillowy, like it's a satin type material. I don't know. Like it might be kind of. I've never been in.
Yeah. I mean,
You're talking about, I'm not sleeping.
one,
I'm not sleeping in a pine box. Like,
yeah.
but some of
Like
these
an
coffins,
unlabeled,
some of these
like,
coffins are like $8,000, and I don't know. Maybe they are comfortable, but that could also be for show. I mean, like, why would you make it comfortable? They're dead.
if I can get a full night of sleep, I don't care where I'm sleeping.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, I will tell you though, if you get a full night's sleep somewhere it's really uncomfortable, you're gonna feel like shit in the morning.
Yeah.
I have that all the time.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh my God. Sometimes you just sleep with your arm in the wrong position and it ruins your day.
Oh yeah, dude, my arm. That happened to me yesterday. My arm hurts actually. Still.
That's one thing. Like I eventually like just got in the habit of because I do like to sleep on my arm.
Yeah.
So I've just gotten the habit of pulling the pillow.
Can't agree with that.
Pillow.
I have that experience like regularly.
I guess it's because we're all old.
Maybe that's why.
But I pull the pillow over my arm so that the blood circulation stays solid all night.
That's smart.
If it's uncomfortable, I just go insomnia mode and so you just won't sleep.
Sure, that's
then.
fair.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair.
I can always get myself into this like kind of like almost like you can meditate to the point where you're like half asleep. Like I can sleep on planes that way and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
So if I can get a full night's sleep, it's comfy.
Sure. No, that's totally fair. Oh, nice. And then they're going off and attacking the guys that are like next to them.
when I was younger, I was known to like sleep. But
Just
my
fall asleep
body-
anyway.
Yeah, my body don't feel that anymore.
Yeah.
I would just like crash into the floors.
Do you guys feel physically
No, not really, not really.
No, as much as I make jokes, I actually really don't feel different than I have since I was like.
I fell asleep on the bus once. My mom had to come pick me up at like the bus station. like at the end of the day, the bus driver like walked back and was like, "Oh shit, there's a kid here."
Hand on the seat in front, drool on your shoes.
Alex, I feel like this happens to you and me, but if I fall asleep when there's sunlight like on me, I will drool.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
It's the sunlight. I don't know why,
Yeah,
but the sunlight makes me
in the
drool.
sun. I do, for sure.
Interesting.
I feel like I'm aging in the sense that like I cannot stay overnight anymore.
Oh, if I can get back to my own bed, that's like a priority. It could be like It could be like 3 a.m. and they're like, yeah, man, you can stay here. And like, no, I'm gonna drive like 45 minutes to my house. So I'm going back.
School bus picked me up at like 5 a.m. when I was in high school.
Oh,
Ooh,
damn, that's rough.
That's why you were falling asleep on the bus.
God, that's horrible.
A kid waking up at 5 a.m.
Yeah, children should not have to.
It's been medically, scientifically proven that children aren't really meant to get up that early.
Yeah.
Hour and a half ride.
Jesus.
God damn, that's
wild, man. Where were you living? Like, that must have been in the boonies.
Yeah, seriously. No closer schools? Like, damn.
I had that actually as a kid where the school I went to was not the closer one, but it was because
Ola, Wisconsin. Okay, yeah.
it was because of the way the districts was arranged, or the districts were arranged, that like it just happened to be what you got like assigned or whatever. So could be yeah, I don't know, it could be that. Tapes. Yeah. Shit. I'm gonna read your bullshit.
That was the first step on. First step on. Stop on. Last stop on.
Damn.
That's rough. When did you get home? I'd wonder. Like fucking 5 at 8 p.m. or something.
Yeah, like that had. I mean, well, because if the. Because then would school have started at 7 a.m. If
maybe 6:30. I don't know.
6, yeah.
It's about damn. That's rough.
God, sitting on the damn school bus for an hour and a half.
I don't miss sitting on those at all.
Those seats were ass, dude.
Oh god, yeah, those are awful.
Like, do we care about our children or not?
No.
And those buses are like death machines. No seatbelts.
Yeah, I didn't think about that when I was a kid, but as an adult, I'm like, why the fuck weren't there seatbelts?
Yeah.
Started at 7, ended at 3, and then get home till like 5. Jesus,
Damn.
that's awful.
That's just like your entire fucking.
And those seats aren't even stuffed with anything.
No.
Like, it's like a spring with like leather pulled over it.
Oh yeah, no, that shit's garbage, dude. It was.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna risk that.
I do feel like we cheap out on kids.
Oh yeah,
Like,
we do.
We absolutely do.
Like, and it works so well. Like, they love like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and you're like, yeah, you eat that cheap garbage.
Not only are they definitely, they also constantly inventing for diesel fuel fields.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also true.
It's about the significance of the passage of time.
To be fair, I feel like we don't give a shit about anyone of any age.
That's true. I don't know. I feel like the boomers get a lot.
Well,
It's because they're giving it to themselves.
Yeah.
They'd be giving the boomers a whole bunch of shit.
It's great for your brain to be huffing for 4 hours a day.
Oh
Yeah,
god,
totally.
yeah. 100, yeah. Just great health.
I do wonder sometimes.
I wonder if
like,
that's why bus drivers are just kind of weird people.
Probably.
Spend all that time huffing people.
It's just altered their brain chemistry.
I do wonder someday if, like, the history books are going to talk about us in the same way that we talk about, like, the Romans with their lead makeup.
Yeah, maybe, dude.
I think there'll be things
I do
that
think.
people...
I think if anything's going to be that, it's that PFAS shit.
Oh, yeah.
They've like found out that's like in all of the water and like everywhere. Now it's been banned as like a forever chemical, and we've been like ingesting it for decades. It's just, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if eventually people talk about how we slowly destroyed ourselves.
Oh, that was the thing in China recently. You want to
Oil?
Yeah, the oil thing.
Oh, I know all about it.
Okay.
Oh, I don't.
What? Oh, okay. Tell Sage.
Yeah, tell me. I don't know about it.
So basically, there are all these tanker trucks, right? You guys were chronically online constantly. But there are these like tanker trucks that are supposed to haul around different kinds of oils, right? And that includes both like food oils and then also like industrial oils.
Yeah.
And what happened is that these truck drivers have just been kind of carelessly combining two oils.
Yeah, they don't wash. They don't
Oh,
wash the
no.
trucks in
Yeah.
between.
Even if like maybe they have like a little bit of industrial oil in there because like the factory didn't take all of it. They're just like, just mix it with the food oil, it'll be fine.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So this is like a huge scandal
Yeah, so
that
it's like-
just broke.
So they're
Oh,
like
wow. Okay.
they're like frying your French fries in like industrial lubricant,
Yeah.
basically.
Like
Yikes.
there's some Chinese
Big
journalists
yikes.
that like just found this out, like interviewing truck drivers.
Isn't it like been for decades?
Yeah, yeah. This goes all the way down, like all the way back.
Wait, really?
That's what you told me.
No, my word was we don't know.
Oh, okay.
This is China.
Yeah, this
The
is
entire
China.
country of China.
Not entirely. Again, we don't know about the scale.
Well, what you told me is that they interviewed a bunch of truck drivers, and the truck drivers made it sound like it was an industry-wide problem.
Right? They sound like this is just the norm for them.
Yeah.
That's scary. That's really scary.
Yeah, we don't know the full extent of the problem, but there is currently a big panic in China to investigate this. 'Cause
I mean, it's better than the gutter. No matter what, it's better than the gutter. Well, you know, in some African countries that have regular blackouts, people will wait.
shit.
People
I
will.
mean,
People will wait for the blackouts, and then they'll go to the electrical transformers because they have like lubricant in them, like industrial lubricant in them, and then they'll bust them open and then siphon off the oil and fry food in it.
Jesus Christ.
that also does not sound like it would be good for you at all.
No, and it's become a major nuisance because they destroy the electrical transformers to get to the oil, and then it takes forever to repair, so it's like causes further damage to the
Jesus
grid.
Christ.
Wow.
People get up to weird shit, man. The things that people will do for fried food.
Like, I like some fried food, but, like, is it that good?
Oh shit, haunted toilet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to be eating food fried in diesel. Thank you.
God, that...
Like the big old lube tech truck backs up to McDonald's.
McDonald's Lube Tech.
I do laugh when I see the lube tech trucks driving around. They're big old things.
God damn
Sounds
it.
like the most American thing, and I'm shocked it's not already a thing. Yeah, I don't know. We got our own weird scandals in this country. I mean,
Oh yeah,
Michigan being the obvious one.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, and also like, I mean, there are
Environmentalists
there are
keep
so
sick.
many
Yep.
there are so many chemicals and like food additives used in the U.S. that are banned in countries that
Oh, yeah.
you think would have way lower standards for food safety than we do.
Yeah, Europe and Asia are like, they look at us with like shock at the things we willingly put in our food.
Yeah.
Yeah, the scary thing about this, what you're telling me about what's going on in China, is that it's like, not only is that definitely bad for your health, but the fact that it was just like unwilling.
Yeah.
Like people do not know that's happening until now. Like that's terrifying.
That is the case in some of them, and others they're banned but used with different names. That's true.
That's also true. That's also true. God damn
should
it.
have stood in front of the machine.
I couldn't reload.
Although the truth is that America's obsession and relationship with highly processed food is slowly abating. We're not where we were when everybody ate Kraft singles and shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
people like, I mean, like the cheese people are buying is not amazing, but like the like sliced cheese in the store, it's not. Like,
It's not.
the ultra processed
Right.
fake shit that we used to eat.
Like everyone mentions Red 40 being banned in Europe, which it is, but Allura Red isn't. It's the same thing.
Just a different name.
Yeah,
So what? They're just faking it to dunk on the U.S.
I could see that. That does sound extremely
that sounds
European.
super European.
Yeah, it's like the most European thing you can do. Yeah, it is interesting whenever you see like old recipes, like like the '60s.
The '60s had some nasty food. Americans went insane.
Yeah, and it's like, holy crap! Am I glad I didn't like exist back then? I would have regretted having taste buds.
Ulysses, did I ever show you that picture from the cookbook of the banana ham casserole?
Yeah. No, it's the reason to just don't.
Could you imagine, dude? The savory jellos they were making back then?
I don't
Imagine-
like Jello as a
imagine
thing.
it-
It's like,
Do you imagine a Jello with broccoli and cucumber?
No,
you
no, I
can
can't.
in it.
Well, you know-
Could you imagine eating that?
Well, you need to know that shit used to be fucked as a cookbook from the 40s.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I think we were eating better in the 40s than we were. The 60s people went in 60s and 70s people went insane. Like some of that stuff is the most horrible looking shit I've ever seen in my life. The savory Jellos get me every time.
Oh, yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
legitimately
what is that?
disgusting.
I don't like
pot roast Jello,
Yeah.
dude. Could you imagine?
I don't like regular Jello as dessert. I can't imagine that as like just a food item that's intended to taste like beef or something.
Or like the fruit salad.
That's dystopian as
I'm gonna pull up like a list of some of the shit that people are eating.
I
That
saw a vid of Joshua Weitzman make a ton of that old food. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Like, dear God, why are people allowed to cook this shit? You know, at least in the 40s, I could kind of give people like some wiggle room because at least if it was the early 40s, right?
if they
Because
was tight on food.
yeah, because that was during the war. That's when rationing was in place. Everybody was expected to have, you know, like limited, like powdered food that they'd make their meals out of. But like in the 60s, I'm sorry, but I think we had food back then. We didn't need to be resorting to whatever the fuck those atrocities in Jello form
My
were.
God. Fondue Loha.
Oh no.
This so-called American classic starts off with potential, with what looks like could be tropical chicken salad and could be a total win. But once the recipe calls for peanuts, banana, and a pineapple, I mean, that doesn't sound that bad.
That could have been worse, yeah.
Yeah. I will bet this. This BuzzFeed article seems pretty good.
Take the banana out, though.
Yeah.
That's one of my. I do not like bananas at all, and,
Really?
and I get weird looks. Yeah. No.
You know, I like bananas individually, but I don't like them like as part of like a dessert or something.
Sure.
Okay, see this person understands in this article because they got a lot of the jellos.
Okay. What do we got?
I don't know. It's not loading for some reason. Okay, here we go. Oh my God! Is that SpaghettiOs? Jeez.
Oh no! Oh no!
Jello spaghetti.
Jellied veal ring.
Ew. Pro chef, younger dude, makes phenomenal stuff and is also pretty something.
It's pretty entertaining. It's a series where he makes better recipes. Like you'll take something famous, and then make like a good version of it.
Internet has been browning out all day. But
Oh, damn, that sucks.
Oh, look, they got some seafood aspect.
Oh!
That's your seafood
Dude,
jello right
no.
there.
No.
Yeah. Mm. Mm. Yep, it was a savory jelly. Mm. Ham and bananas hollandaise. That's what I was talking about.
Ooh.
Bananas with herring.
Ew. Bananas with herring.
That's worse of a flavor combination than I've ever thought of. That was horrible.
No. Oh no.
Weight Watchers liver pate.
Ew.
Oh yeah. No, SpaghettiOs and wieners, dude. You make a big old loop of cold, what looks like cold SpaghettiOs and some.
That's
That
disgusting.
was bad.
That's fucking disgusting.
Bologna cake.
Ew.
Yeah, bologna cake? Come on, man.
Wow.
Okay.
That's horrifying.
If I lived back then, I might actually have become a vegetarian.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess.
That's
I guess
fine.
it is at least cream cheese and cheese whiz instead of
Oh,
like, frosting.
cheese whiz. Wow, food of the gods.
Oh man, lemon flavored lamb's brawn. This
Where
is-
this came from?
How about a nice chunk of gelatin with lamb chunks and other stuff inside?
Lamb chunks.
Lamb chunks?
Lamb chunks.
Lamb chunks.
Gelatin.
Yeah, here's a picture if you're wondering.
Ugh. That looks like dog
vomit.
food.
That looks like vomit.
Oh. What?
Looks
the-
like someone vomited dog food.
Oh yeah, there you go. You guys want some perfection salad?
What on earth?
They,
That is not what perfection looks
how
like.
dare they use that word?
Dude, there's like an entire salad in that jello.
Bro.
Seafood mousse. Why would we eat so much jello and mush? What was going on with people, dude?
Yeah, can people not digest food or something? Like, the fuck? Everything has to be pre-digested?
Noodle ring filled with creamed chicken.
Ew. God. Why?
Frozen pork, beans, and ketchup pop.
Jesus.
Why are Americans like this? Oh, wait. That's just a way back through here.
Meatloaf jello.
Sure.
It's every other fucking kind of jello, apparently.
This one's just like a pork loin with spaghetti and tomatoes on top.
Why?
Fucking horrible.
So that's like when you don't know how to
Salmon
make spaghetti.
shortcake.
Salmon shortcake.
Yeah, made with shortcake. Salmon and shortcake. And then you pour cream of celery soup on it.
Cream of celery soup on the salmon shortcake.
Is this your revenge for all the foot talk before?
Prune stuffed pork? Oh, bro.
Prune stuffed pork?
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
That's fucking. That's not okay. This specifically is not okay.
Yeah, if you want to cancel Americans from decades ago,
Look at what the food we used to make. Ugh. Jesus Christ.
Ooh, you guys are going to be tempted by this Monterey souffle salad.
I don't think we are.
Monterey souffle salad.
Yeah, it's
I don't believe you.
it's a mayo-based gelatin
Oh, Satan's favorite.
You go fuck yourself right now.
with olives and tuna in it.
Ugh.
Ooh,
Oh,
look, it's
God.
made just for you.
Oh,
Don't you want some mayo jellos?
With olives and tuna.
that's the worst thing I've ever heard. I think that's the worst thing
I'm gonna
I've
start
ever
calling
heard.
you Monterey souffle.
Don't
That's your porn name.
worry, you'll get plenty of olives with that tuna.
Oh God, dude. No,
They call me Monterey
Oh.
souffle.
no.
That's a good name, Zay.
That is not a good name.
That's your
Not a
name.
good
now.
name. That's my name now.
You.
That's your name now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start calling you Monterey.
How's it going, souffle?
I'm looking for a Mr. Souffle.
Is that what your spider wife calls you? Monterey souffle?
Oh my God,
yeah,
the
did
spider
you
shit.
oh man, did you just like? I'll keep that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, what happened back then that it made people's tongues all fucked up?
I don't know. Why did everybody want to eat Jello like for meals?
For every meal up, there's a spider lady.
What? Oh,
That was the spider lady in the corner there.
nice, nice. I didn't see it, but I'm not surprised.
Oh,
you
yeah,
noticed.
okay.
I'm not surprised you noticed. So that's like you guys just role play or whatever, dude.
Shut up.
You guys are just like you, what do you do? Like, do you do
Does she
James?
spoon
Do you
feed
do
you
like
Jell-O?
do you do like a James Bond thing, dude?
James
Ooh.
Bond thing. What
Yeah,
are you talking
You guys
about?
like role play and walk up to behind your spider wife. Like, they call me Monterey.
If you-
Monterey souffle. And,
No, I don't do that. Actually.
and then you feed her your mayo-based gelatin.
Do I need to make a hobbit foot emote?
There we go. We can make a foot emote.
Yeah.
We can do a foot emote
I love
for
it.
Alex.
No,
Do it, do it.
I don't like that.
You don't like it?
No.
You don't think so?
What if it's covered in Jello?
See, but I mean, I don't know.
Hobbit foot Jello. You like it, right?
No.
The Jello even like it smells like the Hobbit foot.
Oh,
Just
fuck you.
Oh, there's even a little foot.
a foot anyway. Honestly, that'd be pretty solid.
Yeah.
I hate feet.
How do you feel about your own feet?
I mean, like they're there.
Do you ever think about like cutting them off and just walking around and stuff?
No, I mean, I'm not like a sociopath.
Okay.
Like, I see the utility in feet. I'm not like anti-foot. I just like in like a sexual context, they're disgusting. Like I don't like having other people's feet on me. Right?
What if you could replace your feet with someone else's?
Yeah, is there somebody whose feet you'd want to have?
Like superior feet that would make you feel less grossed out?
No,
Yeah,
I
like,
just,
what's your idea of
just, like-
superior feet?
Like I mean, like a foot is like a ball sack, dude. Like it's sweaty, and like it smells bad, and it's like it's just
That's
it's
a
just,
hot take for tonight. A foot is like a ball sack. What if you could replace your feet with something sexual?
Yeah, do you want to just like walk
What if you
around
had
on
balls
penises?
instead of feet? You
Why
just
would
go
I-
walking on your balls?
I'm saying I don't like feet for the same reason
Penis
I don't
feet.
like balls
Penis feet.
or dicks.
Penis feet.
No, I'm literally saying I don't like them for the same.
Yeah, what if like
reason.
you had like 5 penises for
Why?
toes, then a ball sack for a
Why?
heel, and you're just like,
Why? I'm saying I don't like these for the same reasons. Why would replacing one with the other change any?
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Just
no,
don't do that.
and that wouldn't do it for me.
Was that-
I wouldn't want to walk on
It's
my
actually
balls.
open.
Like, if you give me an option, I'm not going to walk on my balls. I'll stick with my feet. Stupidest question I've ever heard.
Come on, Alex. I think you would
You
really
know
enjoy
that- you know
walking
that-
on feet.
Dude,
Yeah, what if it felt good? Exactly.
Yeah, what if every time
Why
you
would
step,
it feel good?
your toe
Why would
penises
it
would all
feel
be
good?
covered and stuff?
I don't know. Maybe it
you
will.
Can do this. You can do this to my balls, and it'll sting for 45 minutes. I'm not gonna walk on my balls.
You're open-minded, Alex.
Yeah, you gotta
We
be
were
more open.
just
I
talking-
think so
No,
too.
no, 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 no.
I think you
You're
gotta
not
be more
giving this a
open.
chance.
We were
Yeah.
just talking earlier
really
about how I'm an old man and I'm not open to new things. No.
Well, this is your chance to be young again. Put
No.
some balls on your
I'd
feet.
rather be dead. I'd rather be dead than open my mind to having balls for feet. You kids are crazy. You kids are nuts. Knock yourself out.
So your feet are going to be nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not gonna peer pressure me into walking on my nuts. Oh, God.
Only on this stream can you find conversation.
Only the most intellectual conversation. You fucking eat your heart out, you fucking intellectual podcasters.
Nope. Get out of here. Okay, fine. Yeah, fuck you, man.
Well, what other body part would you be okay with replacing your feet with?
Yeah,
What if you had
what
hands
would you...
instead of feet?
Yeah, would you like
Hands
hands?
for feet would be, I'd be like a monk.
It's okay, so you would like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I still think like I would feel differently about my bottom hands, as like they're just kind of dirty, like they're in my shoes and like sweating, and like I mean I feel like, but that would definitely have benefits to have hands.
Right.
So yeah, I would switch my feet out.
Now, would you like to sexually touch other people's hands?
Yeah.
That's still gross.
What if you could get like a foot job, but it feels like a hand job?
Yeah, foot job.
I'd be like, honey, can you use the top hands? I feel like you have top hands. What would even be the novelty in that? The fact that she had to do a headstand while she was doing
I guess I'm just a different old.
That's old man suspenders and pants up past his belly button on the old man, the Hawaiian shirt getting old man high. We're not the same.
I'm getting old man high, but like Yeah, I do. I do feel like I'm more like
You
stuffy old man.
Yeah.
you've got the pants up high. You got the
No,
pants
I
up
feel.
high.
I mean, not that I actually, but like in spirit, yeah, I wear
yeah,
my pants high.
that's accurate.
I couldn't possibly wear my pants high. That was horrible.
It's pants up to your nipples.
Yeah.
That's what the belt's for. Your belt's supposed to line up.
Supposed to keep your man tits from sagging too much.
There you go.
I don't know. I do feel like
Belt's
eventually.
the original, bra.
I feel like I will eventually become my grandpa. Like I feel like that. will
Eventually, yeah.
happen. At which point, instead of wearing my pants up super crazy high, I'll be wearing like whatever Ed Hardy shorts are on sale.
It's like whatever's turning people into zombies is like coming out of that thing.
Even bigger zombie.
Did I ever tell you this, Age?
Tell me
Like
what?
my grandpa, like Ed Hardy, when Ed Hardy like shorts were going way out of style or whatever, they were really cheap and like they seemed durable. So like my grandpa bought a bunch of pairs of them. Would like walk around with his socks, suspenders on, and this fucking Ed Hardy.
Squish your balls so you can feel something again.
Support the band.
Boost. Sagging too much. Peak innovation for a man from the
From the 40s, if you think about it.
Yeah,
I mean, that is a problem solver.
Yeah.
you got. I mean, I feel like you're going for like a triple fupa there. If you're like tucking your man tits in your pants, like right?
It was it was the style at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just also like who wants to start here to take a shit? Like I mean, like who wants to start up here? Like honestly.
Well, that's why you get the butt flap installed.
Oh yeah.
That's bringing it full circle.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if both those spits were at Urban Outfitters in the next 5 years. That they get nostalgic for everything. The fact that they brought cassette tapes and 8-tracks back.
That's the most real criticism. Yeah. Alright, now we just gotta kill this thing and the game's over.
Shoot. I'll go on.
Yeah, definitely. Ah!
What is this thing?
I really don't think they explain it. I think it's just a crazy thing to fight.
I feel like a game like this is entitled to that.
It is.
Like things in this game, especially this being kind of like the side story.
Yeah, it's like a little
enough
side
shit
game
has to
spin-off.
really make
You can
sense.
always be goofier with the side story. I mean, it's just like how Resident Evil had that uncle character.
Yeah, the uncle in Resident Evil 7 is one of the funniest fucking video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stop smacking me.
my stomach hurts after this stream.
It's just from laughing so much. Or from talking about
And
it.
for talking about beef.
And also from reading about them Jello.
Cool. But Mr. Monterey Souffle.
Fucking go fuck yourself with your souffle, alright?
Can we?
Because
Can
your
we-
spider
can we
wife
make?
the
Can
Jello.
we make that for Sage's birthday?
Ooh.
Make you a Monterey Souffle.
I don't like it.
Honestly, Jello would be anything that's not fruit has to give it easy.
Yeah,
I can tolerate fruit Jello, but
Yeah, that's
fruit Jello. Fine. I'm not a Jello person.
yeah, I'm not.
I'm
Really
definitely
Jello
more of
person
a
to
pudding.
begin with.
yeah.
More of a pudding and mousse kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, aspect is never like any of that type of stuff, even like, and honestly, like the harder aspects of like Jellos, like they have in Asia are better, are really good.
That's definitely true.
Yeah, you hit me again already.
That I actually don't.
Nostalgic?
That's fair.
Alright. Not for me.
Yeah, not for me personally either, but I could see why that might
I mean,
You
there
know,
is. I mean, I can definitely
add something to
I mean,
it.
there's a Midwest Jello culture. That's
Yeah.
and like some of the Jello
Yes.
salad where it's whipped cream and Jello and fruit and stuff is.
From Jello?
Super Boy got sick all the time. Oh yeah, so it was like
you can
that.
eat anything.
Yeah.
But maybe it was the Jello that was making you sick.
I feel like when I knew I was old, when I first really knew I was old, was when I was like, damn, I would really like tapioca pudding. It's it is.
That makes you old.
I don't give a shit what people say. I don't. Tapioca pudding has been the stereotypical old person food in America for a long time anyway. Yeah. It's good. I like it.
You know what else is a stereotypical?
Butterscotch
white
pudding is good too. I like butterscotch.
I like butterscotch.
I
pudding.
love
yeah,
butterscotch.
me too.
I like butterscotch too. But that's another thing that's just like associated with old.
person? Do you like candy corn?
No, candy corn's ass. Candy corn is like you mean
It's candle wax.
Yeah, I was gonna say you mean candle corn.
I fucking hate candy corn.
Probably my
Probably
mom's smoking around
me.
me.
Oh, yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Butterscotch pudding is the bomb. Fuck yeah, it is. Yeah, I like butterscotch pudding.
my mom quit smoking for me so I could pick it up later.
Yes.
I was considering it.
Almost there.
Usually, you gotta do something 3 times in a boss fight, and we made them.
Yeah, or in a Zack Snyder movie.
Yeah. God, the color scheme is insane.
This seems
There's more green
serious,
here.
dude.
That's
Yeah,
true.
There's more going on here. Well, and you know what? This is a story about like a dystopic future where the Nazis are taking over, not a fucking Superman or like.
If this was a Zack
Comic
Snyder
book hero
thing,
movie.
Superman would be like the leader of the Nazis.
Yeah.
Is there some more feedback to know how much you damaged this guy?
Yeah,
That'd be kind of
Yeah, because he's not really. He doesn't look any different. Even though I've shot him quite a
I think.
Like, I'm clearly. Yeah.
Visible damage, yeah, like some cracks on him. I think would have been this
I don't think there is any else.
guy.
Oh, no, you're right. That was. Okay, there's one. A little bit.
Okay, the third time
Okay.
we've done that.
yeah. All you have to track is the reaction, but it's rarely more.
Well, it might be this time.
Is it?
He's still standing.
He summoned a bunch of zombies, though. So I probably got to do it at least one more time.
So you got another way.
Yeah.
Really dragging this light on.
It's fine again. He's got from video.
I don't know why I thought of it. Maybe just because this guy looks a little bit like Oscar the Grouch. But how fucking funny is when bitch if I was doing Oscar Grouch. It's like, bitch, I live in a trash can. I'd go, why are you so grouchy?
Right, like it wasn't obvious why something
I live
would
in
be
a
upset.
trash can.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Don't die. We don't want to start this fight over.
I mean, I don't want to,
You
but
better not fold as a gun. This fight pays forever. They don't checkpoint you halfway from the fight.
That'd be horseshit. Sesame Street or Muppet? Muppet.
Muppets.
well, no, that Oscar the Grouch is Sesame Street.
Well, I know that. But
Well, I mean-
No. I thought he was asking which two were like better. Yeah.
Oh, Muppets by far.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I mean, yeah, Oscar the Grouch was on Sesame Street.
Uh-oh. I think we're all the way back at the beginning.
I can't tell is the
You
thing.
got full health and armor. All those items you picked up are still there.
Yeah.
Saying one survives.
Then yeah, Muppets
Yeah, easy.
by far.
That's easy.
Oh, you shouldn't.
Not-
be
it's
picking
not
up,
even a-
You shouldn't be picking up that health.
Yeah, because he doesn't hit you that often.
Yeah.
So
Well, and also, like, I mean, it just burns away.
yeah, there are times when that's like. It's
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, fucking fuck Sesame Street compared to the Muppets. Like, not even. It's not even
It's
kind
not
of
even the
close.
same. Well, and they're just. I
Not
mean,
even-
Sesame Street
wouldn't
is
even be in
not
the conversation.
not watchable for adults. No, like it's
No, I know.
not.
It's
It's not
for
even
little
designed.
kids.
It's not even designed for. At least the Muppets. is
There's adult
targeting-
jokes sometimes.
Yeah, and just targeting a higher age range of children.
Yeah.
Like, I can't watch baby shows. Like there are some kids shows I can watch. I cannot watch like shows for young kids. Yeah. Like they're unwatchable. Like Booba. Where you sit down and watch Booba, dude.
Cal, do you know about Booba? The adults can't stand either, but I do agree. Yeah, fair. But Cal, if you don't know about it, you should check out Booba.
You
want some-
shouldn't. No, you shouldn't.
Come on, do it. You want some nightmares tonight.
Those children little monsters, dude.
What is Booba? It is like some sort of weird British like nightmare
Acid
that
trip.
was created. Yeah, acid trip. It's kind of sort of like the Teletubbies if Teletubbies was like a drug-induced torture experience in hell. Sounds like what a kid would call boobs.
I mean, not wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. They're like these amorphous blobs with uncircumcised penises.
Their heads pop out of their bodies like a fucking alien or something. And they kind of just fly around making like strange, creepy noises.
Yeah, and they don't talk, and nothing really happens.
They just sort of do
They kinda
like
just
weird aerobics moves.
They kind of just float like Baron Harkonnen.
And then they just do like a Jane Fonda workout video. Wasn't that already Teletubbies? No,
It's weirder than Teletubbies.
Teletubbies
yeah.
look sane by
Yeah,
comparison.
I like Teletubbies has a plot compared to this show.
Fuba is like if you got like high on like every drug you
Have you
could and
ever
then
seen-
watch Teletubbies.
Have you ever seen like when the Teletubbies freak out over the custard machine?
Yeah.
That's weird. That is weird.
That's very weird. I don't know what's going on with them.
I mean, I didn't even watch Teletubbies as a kid. I just saw that clip of people on the
fuck
internet
it,
being like,
goddamn.
"How weird is this?"
We are going cold as a gun.
We're gonna have to wrap this fight up next week.
Well, I don't want to come back for like 5 minutes of a game.
It's fair.
But say that you will be doing grand for those 5 minutes.
It's possible. You don't know that that's 5 minutes.
That's true. It could be an hour or two. PA system that takes 2 years to come into frame and paint parts the whole time. Yeah.
Well, how do you avoid him hitting you with his hand?
Well, you'd
You'd have to get all the way to the other level.
he only attacks
You might as well do it.
He only attacks you if you shoot him. So if you're running while you shoot, you can probably dodge the attack. 2 lines that takes 2 years to far away. Yeah. I always thought it was weird that the sun was like a baby. Like it seems to be like looking at the world around it, like entertain me.
Yeah, it does kind of seem
like an
baby.
angry god.
Yeah, it almost,
Yeah.
yeah, like the baby is.
Like I envisioned the Teletubbies like gladiators, and one day the baby's gonna give them a thumbs down, and like the whole world will start on fire. Like all the bunnies will explode and all that shit.
Somebody should edit in God from Monty Python
Yes.
into the Teletubbies.
Yes.
That would be great.
I'd love to see like a dark universe version of Teletubbies, where like it's like far in the future, where like the Teletubbies are like fucking like ancient, decrepit, and their bodies are barely holding together, and like the baby and the son is
And
now
it's
like
like-
an old man, just all wrinkly and like wearing this perpetual scowl.
And it's like 1984.
Yeah.
And like the Teletubby stomachs are like broadcasting endless bleed propaganda. It's like walking around.
This is a good show. We should make this. Finally, a children's show to prepare them for life.
Yeah, he is completely blind.
Yeah, he only hears you, and only when you shoot. So just stay mobile, you should be good. Don't fall in the pit, though. Yeah.
He kind of got his bag.
And he will kill some of the enemies.
Yeah. We'll kill the zombie ones, though. Is the
They don't
only
have
thing.
guns, so they don't make noise.
Yep. Not enough noise for him, anyway.
So whenever you get to all the zombies coming out, you're just gonna have
Pull the pipe out, yeah.
or just blitz them all, like run them down. And done.
Shit.
Yeah, the sniper right.
Those guys like continuously respawn.
I think it's like at a certain intervals of how. I think that's how you know that you've done damage.
Yeah.
Is that a bunch of them come out, and that's like what is moving his phases. Oh, he's like sniffing.
Yeah, you still won't be able to see it. But, you know,
So I don't have anything left for
what's your next best like medium range weapon?
that.
You want to save your shotgun for the zombie wave?
No, I think I think when just zombies come out,
You want to pipe them?
I'm gonna do I'm gonna pipe.
All right, as long as you still have health and armor left. All right, let's bring this fucker down. God damn it, Sage, guys.
Like you can't move. You can't like. I can't like.
Is there? What about like on the stairs? Does he have a harder time hitting you from there?
No, I think you can. You're just fine. Yeah.
You might be able to toss a grenade to distract him.
I wonder. Well,
I meant
kind of land, man.
I meant toss the grenade on the ground so people.
So like go over there, yeah. There's a bunch of them over here.
I think it must give you a lot of grenades for that purpose.
Yep.
He is quick though.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's not necessarily as slow as like a. See, he hit where I was going instead of where I was.
I don't know why that. I don't know if there's an enemy there or what.
I think
That's also true.
I think that does absolutely happen. I dodged it that time.
Oh, that's why he hit you that one time. Because he does a
1-2.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good to know. So at least he does have patterns.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know if this is a guy monster. Oh, he did the 1-2 again.
Yep.
I guess I don't know if this is a guy monster or a girl monster, so I shouldn't misgender it.
I'm just gonna turn the difficulty down. Just because
We've been at this.
I just don't. I don't want to.
This is.
I don't want to come back and play one little part of the game next week.
This is not Max Payne.
No, God, it's not nearly as hard as that was. Well, that wasn't even hard for any reasonable, any sort of reasonable.
Oh, that's good. I wonder, can you shoot him with the silencer?
That's a good question. I feel like it's not going to do much damage either, though.
It would just be interesting if that doesn't trigger that. This is good.
He's cradling his head for a long time there. Yeah, fucking kill him. Come on.
He's just the average Democrat finding out about the debate.
That was disheartening, but although I mean I knew it was good. I did not know it was going to go that bad.
Nobody knew it was.
I had
like
no idea. That was what I was joking about happening in the debate. I hadn't imagined it would go that bad.
We need to stop telling jokes. They keep becoming reality.
That's true. I at least wasn't one of the people who wasn't aware that Biden wasn't doing well.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I would have. Yeah, that's not a good thing to just be completely shocked by.
I wish we had more ammo for that thing, 'cause it does work pretty well against the claws.
Yeah, that's.
I wish there was more of it.
You tell a joke about me becoming super wealthy. It's just jokes are hard to do when they're in a positive way.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm just that jaded. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like it has to be funny. I feel like the universe doesn't
I feel like we'll workshop it, right?
Yeah, we'll workshop it. I'll think about a funny joke about how Cal's so rich and successful.
That's what they say. Comedy is tragedy. Becoming wealthy and successful is usually not a tragedy.
Yeah, I feel like we'd have to monkey paw.
Yeah,
so you might not want that.
Weird. Okay.
You don't want to end up like that.
I don't think anybody could end up like that.
I hope not.
I don't know.
I feel
Well,
like,
other than
he can't be the only person. He's just the one who's famous.
oh, motherfucker.
Yeah.
you lost.
That's not good.
How many times you gotta shoot?
He's got to do the head cradle thing at least 3 times. You can only damage his mouth.
Yeah, so I gotta wait for him to
Open
kind
up.
of open back up again. And
Sliding kick doesn't seem to hurt too bad. No, that seems okay. I think it's because it's such a wide-reaching attack, they probably made it more reasonable.
Yeah, once you switch over from yes, the holy shit.
Yeah, I wish we had another good, like, high damage per shot weapon, you know?
Shotgun is the best, unfortunately. Oh, come on, why?
Ouch. What do we think they smell like? It can't be good.
What are we talking about?
I'm assuming he's talking about these zombie monsters.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's...
Oh, just like fucking sulfur and
Rotting flesh. Ass.
sulfuric
And yeah, that-
gas.
I mean, he is green, though, so maybe he's kind
That's got to be a war crime, dude. Like, if I heard some dictator drop sulfuric acid on people, I'd be upset. I'd be... That would require international competition.
That'd be a weapon of mass destruction. Or possibly a weapon of mass.
Mass destruction.
But I'd like to point out that his mouth is green, so maybe his breath is fresh and itchy. What's the worst thing
Probably driving past like slaughterhouses on the freeway.
Ulysses, you have a story from
I do have a story about this. This just happened the other day. Alex, you haven't heard this
Oh
yet.
my god, tell me about it.
So the other day, I was walking down the street.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
is just coming over here.
Yeah,
right?
this is
Like,
just-
not a long trip. But
Okay.
This wasn't today.
And you
but
see a lot walking down this way.
you do. But I was walking down the street.
Yes.
there we go.
Oh, good. Got him.
Yes.
I might
There we go.
not even have time to tell my story now.
Oh no, you tell this story. This will be how we end the story.
Oh, okay. A real treat for everybody tonight. So I was walking down the street, and there's this old lady with a big old cart that she's kind of hauling, right?
Oh, no.
And it's got all these like bags in it, right?
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, I don't pay her much heed, right? 'Cause there's a lot of hobos around here, a lot of people with like carts and bags and stuff. You know, it's just kind of typical. But as I'm walking by, I realize what's in those bags. It's just like a whole piles of human shit. And then the smell comes. Because I was walking upwind when I was approaching her. I am downwind when I am leaving, like, away from her. And for the whole block, I got to smell like the ripest fucking feces, right? Because it was a hot day, hot, humid day. She must have been collecting, like, I don't know how much of that stuff. And so we're talking a whole cart, right? Filled with plastic bags.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? 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 Why, man? Why?
That's what people do
Why?
now.
Why? What? So is she just like shitting in bags and saving it?
I assume.
Like a shit hoarder?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I was wondering, like, why don't you toss that in a bush somewhere, like, toss it down by the railroad tracks, something. But no, she just carts it around like she's a fucking medieval gong farmer, you know?
Why?
So, yeah.
Why? You tell me. You tell me why.
Because she's crazy.
Oh my god. People, man.
How'd you find it?
Oh no.
That's the only thing it could be.
That is evil. That's evil. That's the smell. It's evil at the very least.
Oh no.
I don't know if she's only mentally crazy, but like, how can she not smell it?
I don't know, maybe she's just used to the smell. Just collecting it for fertilizer for the community garden.
I hope the community knows.
Oh shit, somebody gave us some unlicensed fertilizer again.
Just making Matt Damon shit potatoes.
Yeah, she's gearing up to become the Martian.
Can you believe it?
God, what's the worst? I'm trying to think of the worst thing I've ever smelled.
There's this dream. Something about
I really think
it's gone
in
away.
my like hometown
Time for
in
drugs,
southwest
I guess.
Minnesota, if you drive north through town, there's a place called Central Byproducts, and it is.
And over the
it is-
name already smells nice.
Yeah, it is a like meat process, like not like awful, like the meat that you cannot like. It's a dog food factory basically. So
I've smelled
yeah.
dog food factories before.
Oh,
There was
yeah.
one like 2 blocks from my house growing
Yeah.
up.
Yep, on a
When
hot, They-
when
on
they
a
tore
hot
that
day.
factory down,
Yeah.
it smelled like dog food for 2 years outside everywhere.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yep. So, but like, I mean, they were bringing in like truckloads of like livers and stomach and intestines and just
Ooh.
A turkey farm once is bit like 20 feet deep. They just put all the corpses in. It's just a sludge of horrors. Goddamn.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, rotting flesh is awful. So yeah, that on a hot summer's day, they didn't have any AC in the factory, so they would open all the doors and windows. So it just on like a hot summer day, just the baking of all of that, like intestines and organs and shit like that, and just the yep, bad news, dude.
Oof.
That's the worst thing I've ever seen, like by far. I would gag when my parents would drive through that part.
That's my answer's the same.
Yeah.
That's just straight up. Oof.
While we're on this subject, and since this is a stream about Germans, I want to ask Cal. I just want to say to Cal that there was a incident in like medieval Germany where a whole bunch of like German like princes and like royalty were all gathered in a monastery, right? And the floor gave out, and under the floor was just a massive latrine that the monks had never cleaned for like decades. And so, like, a whole bunch of German nobility drowned in a shit pit. Like, the future heir to the German throne was dangling from, like, one fucking wooden beam over this shit pit as all of his court was drowning underneath of him.
Oh god.
That's rough.
That's horrifying. Well, on
Just
that
another
note,
day in Germany.
They might have liked it.
That's true. That might have been, like, that's like how you go to German heaven.
Yeah.
well,
Valkyries were singing. Coincidental that we're both talking about drowning in shit pits.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that shit's gross.